up? What the fuck is up? It's here! It's finally here! You made me do this! You made me do this! I've been playing this game all day and now I'm fucking here. I can't stop playing WoW. I can't. It won't let me. I want to go home. I want to see my kids. I want to go to job. I work at the factory. I need to go to work. But I just can't stop playing WoW. I just all I know how to do is press buttons on my keyboard and level up. No, man. No, not the poop factory, man. Why would you not want to play WoW? I joke, but this is actually my favorite game of all time, I think. I don't know if I said this on stream. I probably have and I've forgotten because that's what I do, I guess. I have over 200 days played in World of Warcraft throughout my life. That's a lot. That's... some would say an unhealthy amount. Some would say that's a little obscene to play over 200 days of WoW, but I challenge you with, I could play more. It's not going anywhere. I could keep going. Those are rookie numbers. I know. I know. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I love this song. WoW music is incredible, but it's not the time yet. Now, I know a lot of you don't know anything about World of Warcraft, and that's okay. I will teach you. I'll be your shepherd into the world of great addiction. 4,800 hours? That's actually before I started grinding for TBC, so I'd probably another 300 hours to that, and that's where I'm actually at. So, because that was before I calculated... Oh, man. I need to stop playing this fucking game. I need to get a new hobby like crack or something, man. Jesus Christ. But regardless, I'm not smoking crack. I'm playing WoW. Holy fuck, Boogar. Holy fuck. You're a casual. Not even 11,000 Omega lol. Weak. No, but really, I've got some fun things planned, but it's mostly gonna be me leveling, which isn't a bad thing. Leveling is one of the most important parts of the game, and it's something that I really enjoyed. I've leveled fucking 4 characters, so God, I hope I enjoy it. We've got a Zul'Gurub raid in about an hour and a half, so that'll be fun. Less hours and achievement points. Oh my god, oh, fuck you. Actually, I think I don't know how many achievement points I have, actually. I think I have a lot. I wish I enjoyed classic leveling. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I really enjoy it. To the point of, it took me 3.5 days to level my paladin. My warlock, I think, is at 5 days played. This mage, which I'm playing now, is at, I think, like 7 days played, and my priest was 12 days played. So add all that up, and that's how long I've spent just leveling. And truth be told, my classic WoW playtime isn't even that high. It's less than 2 months, which is pretty fucking low, considering. I stopped playing around Phase 3, which is during BWL. Or was it Phase 4? Because I rated ZG. I don't know. I stopped playing before Nax, so I didn't get to do Nax. I didn't get to do AQ. But we do get to do TBC, which is fucking hyped. I think I like a lot of the leveling the most in classic WoW. It's fun, yeah. I would say my favorite part of the game is probably... God, I don't actually know. I enjoy PvE, PvP, and leveling. I've been getting, like, maybe a level a day. How do you do it? I don't stop playing. That's my secret. I don't stop. I was pulling 12 to 16-hour days on my paladin with the 6-hour sleeps in between the grind. And I did it in 6 days flat, which is fucking... I wouldn't suggest it. I really wouldn't. And I wasn't even, like, it wasn't even occupying my mind for most of that. I was fucking playing, or I was reading Game of Thrones during most of that with my dog in the other room. I was getting Mara boosted. I would not recommend it. But, nonetheless, I did it. I finished the grind, and now I'm here. My brain's a little all over the place. I'm a little frazzled. I'm a little dazzled. What's up? This is gonna be a mostly just chatting stream, because what can I do in WoW? I'm gonna be fucking pressing 2 over and over and frostbolting a dog to death. That's just how it is. That's the game. That's what I'm addicted to, baby. That's what I freaking love. I'm gonna go ahead and fit to screen, because this game does not look that cool and zoomed in. How much did it cost you? I'm down 1.5k. It cost me 400 to 500. No, I would say 450 gold. I would say that's... I spent about 450 gold. I got a lot of really good deals because I went to the same guys over and over. I snuck into groups that was like, hey, we need one more. And I like... I would whisper to them. I'd be like, listen, it'll make the XP better, and I won't tell them I'm getting this for free. Can you hook me up? And lo and behold, they wanted a 5th so that, you know, it looked better. So what can you do? My paladin is my only character on the server, so it's been interesting. Yeah, I can see, yeah, not having a main to like funnel. I didn't funnel myself gear or anything. I funneled myself professions, but that's it. And oh my god, that shit's fucking difficult. Like, I was struggling to kill shit because I was such in bed, I can't talk today. Is this classic? Yeah, this is classic. Retail WoW is not worth playing these days. It's fun for the first, I don't know, 2 weeks of an expansion, and then you get hit with the time gating. Like, to put in perspective, chat, the shit I did in the first, like, month of retail WoW, that's still the only content you can do. That was like a year ago. There's no new raid. There's no new fucking, there's nothing new in the mod. There's nothing there. There's no content. I grinded all the reps up. There's nothing else to do. Oh yeah, let me go push another fucking mythic plus 15 key for the week. Let me just do it again. No, there's nothing else. I've done everything. I did my mythic shit. We raided, we beat the raid, and now you could argue, you could say, but Sput, you didn't get fucking ahead of the curve. You didn't do the heroic Castle Nathria. You didn't do mythic. My answer to this is I don't fucking care. It's boring. Like, the raids are well designed, right? The raids are incredible. That's what retail WoW is. It's a gateway to the raid. The PvP, PvP fucking sucks in retail. I'm gonna say it. That's not to say I don't enjoy it. It was fun when I did it. But it's so fucking broken. It's so broken. They gave rogues a legendary where when you come out of stealth, you have 100% crits for like 6 seconds. Oh my god. Alright, calm it down. Calm it down. Ellen Forest is a nice tune. Fucking, druids can convoke the spirits, and it's literally just RNG whether or not you live. It's, what the fuck? Like, I would pop every single defensive I had. I was playing a Windwalker, which, again, still overtuned, still a busted class. I would pop every defensive I had with the healer pocketing me, and I would still die to their burst. It's stupid. It's not balanced. But BFA PvP was okay. I enjoyed the shit out of BFA PvP. It was a good time. Shadowlands PvP, no. Not fucking... It tilted me off the planet getting rolled by somebody because they pressed their, like, their legendary button or whatever. Also, what up, Papa? Welcome to this. PvP is a nightmare and almost all MMOs, to be fair. Wrong! Blizzard has nailed it several times throughout the course of WoW's life. Wrath PvP was decent. Some would say the best in the later stages of Wrath. TBC PvP, well, it left some to be desired. Moth PvP was pretty fucking fun. Like, Blizzard, balance the game correctly. You see it with WoW now, you see it with Overwatch. Overwatch could have been a great game if Blizzard cared about it. Remember Heroes of the Storm? Remember when Blizzard put a lot of effort in Heroes of the Storm? Because I don't. That could have been a good game. Where'd it go? Blizzard doesn't fucking care about it. Blizzard can't balance a game competitively for shit. They can't. They cannot. Remember in Pandaria, like, level 10, 19 BG's Windwalker and using Touch of Karma rogues just one-shot themselves in the ambush? I played a... What did I played a Druid and a Paladin in MoP. And I think a Warlock towards the end. And, oh my god. What did they do wrong going into Warlords of Draenor? WoD PvP was weird. I don't think I enjoyed it. I played a Prot Pally? Is that right? No, it's not right. I played a Warlock. And I was able to dual cast Chaos Bolts, which were fun. But, I don't know. It's just weird to me. What they did to Overwatch is just the worst. Yeah, how to kill a competitive shooter that you made in one step. Don't change the meta. Keep the same problem with it for 6 fucking seasons until the competitive players literally stop playing competitively because they're bored. That's how you make a good, interesting game at Blizzard. I lived in my garrison in WoD, as was the design of the game. As was the main problem with the expansion. Like, some of the shit Blizzard does nowadays is kind of criminal, I'm not gonna lie. They've kind of nuked the game. All I did was Asheron. Asheron was okay. It left some to be desired, but it was a big battleground that we haven't really seen in a while. It was big scale PvP. It was okay. I liked that there was shit you could do. It reminded me of old AV. You seen some of the SL lore killing they've done for the next patch? No, I've heard, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about retail WoW spoilers. I've heard that you, like, beat the shit out of Sylvanas for some reason. Like, I know Sylvanas has been the antagonist for the last 10 years, but what did she do this time? What, like, I know she, like, killed Sourfang or tried to kill Sourfang or whatever, but what did she do this time? Like, tell me it's not just another, I want to end the world because the world, sucks. Tell me it's not another one of those, please. She burned the tree? Yeah, but everyone was thinking that, like, Sylvanas burned the tree to, like, overload the maw or something so that she could kill the jailer, right? She was supposed to be, like, an anti-hero type. Tell me that she's not, and that we just fucking kill her. But if we just fucking kill her, tell me why we didn't do that 10 years ago and we could have had a coherent fucking expansion, Blizzard. She blew up the sky and fed souls to the jailer. We knew that. Screen frozen for anyone else, Kappa? Lorfi, I'll play the game in a little bit. I'm ranting. And, but here in Classic, in this little time machine, we get to go back to, I think it's currently 2006. We get to say, Sylvanas, you mean the lady that just hangs out in fucking, in Undercity and tells you to go to RFC? And tells you to go talk to fucking Nathanos, who's hanging out with dogs in fucking Eastern Plaguelands and doesn't matter at all? Like, that's what we're doing. We're in a fucking time machine. It's 2006. What happened in 2006? What are some notable events? Besides, the war, where, millions of innocent people died. I'm sick of Sylvanas being the protagonist for the last 5 years? Yeah, no, completely. It's fucking boring. The massacre in RuneScape, dude. Good fucking shout. Good fucking shout. God. What was his fucking name? Started with a D, and it with a real. I don't remember what the middle part of it was. Valley Massacre, man. God damn. Cars came out. Dude, we could watch Cars, and that would be thematically appropriate. Duriel, yeah. God damn. Cars was a good movie. Scary implications for the Cars lore, but scary. I touched WoW for the first time in 2006. Nice. I think I started playing this game in 2007. So I've been playing World of Warcraft for 14 years. I am 22, so that's most of my life, unfortunately. It's canon that World War II happened in the Cars universe. Dude, it's much worse than that. Was the Hindenburg a car? Was it sentient? Were tanks sentient? Planes are sentient. Helicopters are sentient. What about that tragedy in New York? Really makes you think. Those people at Pixar, they are fucked up for that one. They are fucked up. Anyway, we should probably start playing WoW now, huh? What if I just did this the entire stream? What if I just blue balled the fuck out of you and just sat here and just talked for however long? The Cars Universe Hindenburg screamed for... Yeah, he was conscious the whole way down. We were supreme. Thank you for the prime. Dude, okay, what about, like, the Challenger disaster? Was the fucking rockets sentient in the Cars universe? With that note, are all spacecraft sentient? Was Voyager sentient? Is he just alone out there? Flying out of the fucking solar system? Is that sentient? I don't know. Is the Mars rover sentient? Dude, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Is Elon Musk's car up there thinking and crying all alone? Is Elon Musk a car? Did another car do that to him or what? Are missiles sentient? That's a good thought. That's a good thought. Okay, if bombs are not sentient, the bomber planes, however, are. So it's a plane that's like they're manufactured to drop bombs on other cars. That's fucked. That's fucked up. Pixar, you did this, not me. I didn't do this. This is on you, Pixar. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. There are crazy implications for the Pixar universe. Is the plane that dropped? Probably, man. Probably. It's fucked up what Pixar is doing out there. The Pope Mobile is sentient. That's how we got all this together. So Catholicism is it? That means a car Jesus got crucified. You know, they strung up fucking car Jesus, man. Now, if there's anything that I want to see more in a fucking movie, it's the passion, not the passion, the birth of Jesus. What is it? The nativity scene in Cars. I would pay fucking money to see that. That would be hilarious. Scrapped for our sins. So with how cars work, right? Are you manufactured to be a specific car? Like, was Lightning McQueen manufactured to be a race car, or was he just born and he happened to be a race car, right? Could two forklifts fuck and make, like, an airplane? You know what I'm saying? How does that work? What went on there? Okay, wait a minute. How far back does it go? Because, you know, they're fucking cars. They require, like, oil and like, tires and engine. What happened before we manufactured that? Did the cars take over and wipe out humans, or did they always exist that way? Really makes you think, because oh my god, it's like a fucking paradox. How do you make a car without a car? Right? If they can't fuck, how did a car first appear? What came first? The car or the motor oil? I don't know. Caveman car said someone was like Fred Flintstone. Oh my god, like the Oregon Trail wagons were just a bunch of wagons that were like sentient. Do cars give birth? How does that work? Oh my god, there's a lot going on here. Okay, now imagine a submarine car, right? A sentient submarine goes underwater too deep and like implodes. Is that like his lungs crushing together at those depths? The Titanic was a car that went too fast. Did he have other... Oh my god. Did he have other cars on him? Oh my god. The Combine Harvester was a fucking bull... Yeah! Yeah, what's up with that? And there's like animal cars too that like graze. Dude, this is fucked up. I don't like this. I don't like cars anymore. I'm not letting my kid anywhere near those goddamn cars. Oh my god. What are they farming them for? Oil, I guess. Oh my god. This is fucked up. Okay. So you know how in the first movie, Lightning McQueen got in like his like transporter's like trailer, right? And the actual truck part was sentient. Mac, I think his name was, and the trailer was just a trailer, right? And obviously it was detachable. It was like a trailer for like an 18-wheeler, obviously. But what about trucks where it doesn't detach? Because that is a thing. There's like those like a box truck. Is that their body? Is that their ass? I don't know. And okay, on another note, it's also implied that cars age, because in the first movie they use like the rust off or whatever, like the rusties or whatever, right, to like stop them from rusting. That's fucked up. I'm gonna play WoW now. I'm gonna let you think on. I'm gonna let you stew on how fucked up the Cars universe is. Okay. Oh my god. Transformers are probably canon in the Cars universe, right? it makes sense to me, because if, you know, if real life is canon, then the things that real life produced is canon. Therefore, a producer, fucking, what's his name? The guy that blows shit up all the time in movies. What's his fucking name? The guy that he's known for, like, the explosions. It's on the tip of my tongue. Goddamn. What is it? What is it? Chat room, help me out. Michael Bay. Michael Bay made Transformers in cars. Are they cars? Are they cars? Therefore, are there Transformer cars? So what would the Transformers turn into? Therein is where the problem lies. What happens? What happens? What does Optimus Prime turn into from a truck? If you say whatever he turned into in the movie, that's a humanoid figure. Cars don't know what a humanoid figure is, and the fucking Transformers do that because they mimicked it off of humans. So would he turn into a car instead of a truck? I don't know. Are there animals in the Cars universe? Are there animals? Because we've seen cars grazing like cows. It's a plot point in the first movie. So what the fuck? Do they eat? They do. I'm pretty sure we've seen them eat. Like, they buy food at the racetrack. So what do they eat? I know they sip like motor oil or whatever, but who manufactures the motor oil? Where does the motor oil come from if there were no dinosaurs to be fossilized and turned into oil? What's happening? What's happening? Why are child cars small? Do they grow as they age? Well, we know they get old and rust. Oh my god, this is fucked up. Dinosaur cars. So it's cannibalism. The flies in cars that are just tiny cars. Oh my god. So it's... Oh my god, imagine a mosquito lands on you and it's just a fucking tiny dude with wings sucking your blood and you slap his ass and he dies. Do the car doors of cars open? I don't think so. Okay, the car doors don't open, but trailer doors do. How do they differentiate? They eat wasabi in cars too. Well, wasabi comes from a plant. I can understand that. Something needs to be done about this. Like, I might send an email. Like, they need to know that what they're doing isn't okay, and it's kind of hurtful to other cars. Just to cover bases, we're all aware of the theory that Cars universe is a prequel to WALL-E story. The machines run off humans that I'm playing WoW. This is too much for me. Turning on sounds. Okay, listen to me. You're gonna freak out. Your first instinct is going to be panic when you see my UI. Now, I need you to promise me that you're not going to panic, because my UI is a little wacky. It's a little out there. Okay, I'll explain it as we go. If you're not a WoW player, I promise. I will. Don't spot it weird me. You'll understand in due time. This is my simplest character. I press like 3 buttons maximum. Okay? Now I'm gonna reveal my UI. Just stay calm. Okay? Just hug your blankie. Get some milk if you need it. It'll be okay. It'll pass. You'll understand. Okay, here we go. Alt. Holding down Alt. I just press one more button and it's back. Z. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the fuck am I looking at? What do those buttons do? Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? So this is my chat box. It's very large because I like to see... Comment down! Comment down! I like to see what's going on. This is my damage meter. It's over here because I don't want to look at it. I'm lazy and I want it to be over here, but I have shit over here. Okay? Can you see my cursor? You can see my cursor, right? I think you can. Okay. Now, this is my questy. This tracks my quests. Pretty self-explanatory. Don't encourage. Now, I'm not hiding my chat. I'm going off on a little risk here. If it gets bad, I'll cover it up with something like a cute little picture. But I'm not gonna cover my chat because I'm no coward. I probably should though. It's nicely organized. Thank you very much. What else do we need to cover? If you don't know what WoW is, these are my bags. This is like all the shit that I'm carrying. It's mostly junk. Most of it needs to go. These are my teleports, like Orgrimmar, Undercity, basically capitals of the game. Right? I can teleport to like capitals. Mages are very good for getting between where you need to go. Can we ask what server you play on? Exclamation point guild. Can't believe Sputton is elite mob. True. I downloaded Elite Tricks just for that. I assume one of those arcane explosions is a lower rank. You would be correct. The bottom one is rank 1, the top one is rank 5. You would be correct. Now, a lot of my UI is pretty dumpy. Like, I don't really use a lot of it. Because mage, you don't really need a lot of buttons, right? Especially if you're AoE farming, which I'm not spec'd into anymore. I'll give you 2 gold to port to Oregon and send me to Undercity? No. I'm busy. Fuck you. How about that? So let's have a little peek in the LFG channel. It's spam. And we're done with that. You've run out of health potions? Wrong. Because these are major health potions. Those are superior. Done. Any questions before we get moving? Professions. Good question. I have max tailoring and alchemy. Both max. Done. We're gonna get moving. Is it raining? I can't see the rain. Why is the water like... See that? It's not raining. But why is it pretending that it is? Whatever. We're gonna get moving. Wow, max ouch? Listen to me. I have 4 characters with max ouch. I have 4 characters with maximum tailoring. And I have a character that's going to have max herb and mining. Done. What is your quest? To hit level 60. That's it. My EXP is down here if you're wondering, because I don't have anywhere else to put it. I used to have it at the top and people complained. We're gonna buff up. One of these is Ice Shield. It just slows things that hits me and gives me extra armor. The other one is Arcane Intellect. Gives me a buff, makes my spell stronger. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, we're in Tyr's Fogglades. This is the undead starting zone. In fact, over here is where you actually start and you level up as you go. I'm not going to be doing that, obviously, because I'm level fucking 56. I'm a Chad, I'm a badass, I'm a gangster, and I'm a baller. Okay? In that order. Don't forget it. That's going to be on the test. Write it down. We're going to go to Western Plaguelands. I've already done most of it, but I got to do the elite shit. But as a gamer, I have a question for you. Benji, I'm live. Don't make it too much of a gamer question. Fuck, I can't say question. What is the best questing area? It depends what you're playing. It depends what spec you are, what class you are, what race you are, etc., etc., etc. Also, it's worth saying I'm also the guild master of our guild. I run this like it's my goddamn job, and I'll prove it to you. Sput, Guildmaster, owned, get owned, chat. So people might whisper me saying, "Hey, I got fucked over by loot," and we're just gonna deal with that on stream if it happens. That's gonna be fun. Why do you want to level to 70 on your alts when you only need to be level 50 to get TBC professions to 375? Level 68 gives you alchemy. What is it? Specializations. I will be speccing into transmute mastery. Stupid ass. How did he not know that? Amateur move. All 10 people still playing Classic? Listen, I'm probably gonna level a character on Classic eventually. Like, I could just transfer my main there, but I kind of don't want to. Alright. But Spud, why do you need to be master transmuting? So I can make fat money. You mastered being a good guy already. Oh, Benji. Chat, you might see me in Benji ERP. I'm sorry. I'm not going to hide it from you, okay? I'm going to get it out there. I'm in a committed relationship with Benji's World of Warcraft character. Not Benji the guy. Not King Bendrick the person. But his WoW character I'm in a committed relationship with. Now, this is level 37, and I'm going to show you what we do to... Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. This is so embarrassing. This is fucked up. What? Oh, I'm not flagged for PvP. I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm a fucking moron. Jesus Christ. That dude probably shit his fucking pants, dude. And you know what? That's fine. Maybe I did that on purpose, chat. Maybe I was just trying to embarrass him, okay? Maybe that one was just a fake out. First day? No, I just forgot that I'm unflagged because I've been here so long. Yeah, second thoughts about the arena team after see. Okay, dude. All right. Maybe I should hide my chat, you motherfuckers. So we'll talk about the arena team later. We're gonna play first. We're gonna play the game, and then we'll talk about the game, and then we're gonna talk about other things, and then we'll come back talk about the game. It's a cycle. It's called streaming. Maybe you've heard of it. So-called pro gamer move. Nothing I do here is a pro gamer move. Let's get that abundantly clear. I'm not good at this game. I played this game for 200 days. That does not make me good. Okay? I could slap band-aids on people for 200 days. That doesn't make me a doctor. This classic or retail, it's classic. The good version of the game. Question? Horde stupid. Rebuttal, Alliance asshole. I don't mean that. I play Alliance in retail. However, the Alliance on this server outnumber the Horde with a 60-40 ratio, right? There's a lot more Alliance than there are Horde. Now, you might say, good, more PvP. I respond to that with, I've been shit on so many times. I had a Joker moment earlier today where I called in guildies to camp people until they spirit res because they were dickheads. And that's what we're gonna do today. If I get ganked and I get owned over and over, I have Joker moment, I call in support. And that's what we do. I wasn't told this when I transferred. What? That the server is 60-40 Alliance favored? That just means we have more shit to do in the world. It was 5-1 Horde Alliance? Well, okay. We come from Stalag. I'm just gonna quest in the background, by the way, as I'm talking, because it's not really worth explaining what I'm doing as I'm questing, because it's gonna go by so fast. It doesn't take very long at all, okay? So don't be confused by the gameplay. I'm just gonna talk over it, okay? I know it's scary, I know it's worrying, but don't worry about it. I'm fine. We came from Stalag. That's the server that we played on in Classic before TBC. Stalag at the start was okay. It was a pretty fun server, I will say. There were some really, really toxic guilds. Namely, one called Grizzly. They're known for being extremely toxic and extremely crazy good at the game. And crazy good in quotations marks, it just means they know what to do and they're willing to grind shit out, right? And they were such a menace, not only to the Horde, but to the Alliance, that most of the Alliance transferred off the server. As part from them, and we'll get to the next part. And Grizzly, they like cross-faction colluded to like make a bunch of gold. It was just kind of a dick move. But we're veterans, I can say. We survived the sweatiest guild in WoW. We did. We absolutely did. And after that, phase 2 hit, which is the PvP update. It added the honor system. This old, well, I guess not this old thing. It was that old thing before the update, but we kind of shit on the Alliance so hard that the rest of them left, and now there were 0 Alliance on Stalag. So it was a PvP server, however, you wouldn't PvP. There was no PvP to be had. There wasn't. You were Horde, and nobody on Alliance side played the game. And it stayed that way forever, and that's why we left. And now we're on Grobulus, which is an RP realm. And people actually RP here, it's not a meme, and it's really nice. I really like this server. And I figured that... Oh, fuck. Now, am I so low as to gank a druid? I mean, they're feral. They're already down bad, no matter what you do. Am I so much of a terrible person as to gank them as they're leveling? No, because they'd shit on me, because I'm a bad mage. That was on the test. You failed. You failed. Hey, I'm on Grub on Ally. Maybe I'll see you. Man, don't hurt me, man. But yeah, it's an RP server, and I figured with the amount of RP content me and the boys do, like, an RP server is not a bad thing. And I was worried that we'd be perceived really poorly because obviously streamers coming to play on an RP server, like Asmon Gold said he wouldn't play on the server because he didn't want to ruin it. I was worried that he would be like, you're gonna ruin our fucking server with your Twitch crowd. But that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened yet, so I'm very thankful. But maybe one day it will, and I should be ready for that. As the guildmaster, I have to deal with those boring fucking conversations. But I do love it. I do love it. I attended some giant meeting of guilds in Thunderbluff at some point. It was like war or something with an artifact. It was dope. Yeah, dude, no, it's sick. Like, every time, like, I was role-playing last night in, Blackrock Mountain. It was nice. It was nice. Like, I really enjoy WoW RP. Hold on, I gotta send a text to my mom. Like a real WoW player. Gotta tell her to bring the shit bucket. Hold on, chat room. I gotta focus on this. Just one moment. Need just 1 second. Dude, you're really good at RPing? Yeah, it's true. It's true. You dare? You fucking dare? Oh my god, is it Shadow Priest? I could have just Shadow Locked in there, but I don't even need to. Hold on, I'm getting owned. Okay, now he's Shadow Locked. I should have saved that for whenever he casts a healing spell. Like that. He'll be fine. Boom. Goodbye. You're dead. It was nice knowing you. Truly. I truly mean that. In chat room, this is the polite thing to do. And now we eat his fucking corpse. Because we're undead, baby! This is just what we do! Oh, fuck. Go away. Wrong button. That was NVIDIA overlay. I tried to Alt-X. And now we've devoured his corpse, and now we walk away. What was that person thinking? That I was AFK and an easy target. Shadowplay that gank kill. My Shadowplay doesn't work. It records the wrong monitor. It's annoying. And that's WoW. Sometimes people try to shit on you. Sometimes they fail. Most times they succeed. Most times they succeed. I didn't loot that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was texting my mom. Shit. This is why I never text her back, and it's not my fault. Done. Text message _ sent. Okay. Shadow Priest feeding off the PvP because they can't raid DPS without going oom. They're still important. I would say it's still worth taking one. Just for the shadow vulnerability for Warlocks. Like, it's not like they'll never get a raid spot. It's just that most guilds don't want a bunch of them. But it's not gaming on FFXIV. Finley, I've told you once, I'll told you 1,000 times. Final Fantasy looks like hot garbage, and I'll never play it. And I'm sorry if you enjoy the game. I'm sure it's a good game. And if Tora was in chat, she'd be heartbroken, because I know she plays that game a lot, but I'll never play it. It just doesn't look as good as WoW. I'm sorry. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. Like, I watched Finley play it. He went to like a nightclub, and it was just weird, man. I'm just not into it. You want a good MMO? Play City of Heroes? Yeah, man. Super Marvin's gonna make a comeback. I've just been very busy with WoW. But damn, I have not knowing the lore. I don't know, man. Like, I think the problem with that game isn't its gameplay. Its gameplay is very good, and I think WoW could actually take some pointers from their raids. I think the problem with it is that the art style, like, they went for like a realistic art style, which I don't think works with MMOs. I just don't. Like, if you're trying to blend hyper realistic with like super, what's the word? I'm gonna die here. Because I'm bad. Did I just pull something else? I did. Okay, this is a run situation. Hang on, chat room. I'll do my hot take in a second. I'm gonna die from this. Ow. It's a dot? No. Yes. That might kill me. Am I gonna have to ice block or am I good? I think we're good by the skin of our fucking teeth. We are good. 87 HP remains, and we're fine. We're fine. What was I saying? I don't think blending high fantasy with a realistic approach looks good. Like, I think it needs to be super stylized. Hi, Encrum. Like, again, it's a good game. Like, the gameplay is solid. Nothing against it. It's just I don't like the art style very much, and that's the main barrier for my entry. I've never played BDO. I've heard it was okay. I've never played it, but I haven't really looked into it either. Oh, also, this is a thing that happens sometimes. I get random world lag for some reason, and there's no fix for it. So sometimes, like, my spells will stop casting, people will start running in place, and it's not my internet, clearly, because I was streaming when it just happened, but as far as I know, there's no fix, so that's fun. I think every ability in your basic rotation is too flashy. I mean, I like flashy spells, I'll be honest. I play a priest. Everything I do is flashy. I like ESO. ESO is a game that I wish I started playing a long time ago. I think Wobo played ESO and had a really good time with it, and he says it's good. I've just never played it. How I wish I could firelock these guys. Wait, I can. Please don't. God, all right, back to the water, baby. And we dive. And we dive. I remember these mobs being so hard. Whatever. Now, I could be popping pots to kill them, but it's just not worth it. They're just trash mobs that I don't need. I hate the combat in ESO. I've never seen it or played it. Now, you talk about inventory management. I love WoW's inventory management. It is such a pain in the ass. I love it. When every ability is super flashy, none of them are. I agree. I agree. Speaking of flashy abilities, I have not taken Frost Elemental. I should, probably. But I was like, my reasoning was, it's my RP that I'm not a fucking shaman, I'm a mage. What am I gonna do with an elemental? I don't want that garbage. So maybe I just don't take my, like, end tree ability just to, like, flex on shamans. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have fun grinding the skills with my friends, and then good. Don't let me ever talking shit about a game discourage you from playing a game you're having fun with your friends. That would be silly. That would be very silly. Actual talent tree, I've missed it? Oh, dude, I know. I know. I didn't follow any build guide for this, by the way. I picked these out all by myself. I'm sure they're terrible. But god damn it, I love it. Oh, fuck, I wouldn't have it any other way. Is this guy a caster? Yeah, he is. Shadow lock his ass. I love that counterspell's not on the GCD. It's very nice. He's gonna heal from that. Never mind. Get owned, dumbass. And then I just walk here and I pop that. And that's quest complete, I think. Yeah, quest complete. And now we go to Chromie and do those goddamn quests. I hate them so much. What? Gotta do them nonetheless. Somebody's here and they're fighting upstairs. I wonder if it's the priest from earlier. No. It's, this guy. Priest. Just grab this. Thank you for the buff. I wish I had another buff to give them, but alas, I do not. Think I have time to hit 60 before launch? Otrin, if you gas it, you absolutely can in like a day. Dude, listen. I'm just saying, being a shaman is cowardly. There's nothing, I don't have anything against shamans. It's just, why don't you become a mage? Like a man. Okay? Why don't you just use a real frost spell instead of calling it up, saying, hey, Ragnaros or whatever, can you help me cast a fire spell? No, man, just fucking conjure it, you coward. Just saying. Just saying. These things hit so fucking hard. I think I can win this stuff. Oh, they healed me. How nice. Flash think. Now we go kill bugs. That's our life for a while. God, I hate those. I should probably mana up, huh? 48% of people that voted in that poll have never played WoW. I promise I'll explain it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll be here all freaking day. It's gonna get crazier later when we go to a raid, but right now it's pretty simple. My rotation is basically, I Frostbolt, and then one of my talents gives them a chance to freeze whenever they get frozen. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Basically, my rotation and my gameplay style is, when I shoot Frostbolt and it hits them, they have a chance to be frozen, and I have a huge increased crit chance on frozen targets. And that's basically it. Just deal a lot of damage, slow them, micromanage everything else. And I can freeze them in an AoE with Frost Nova. I can put a ice barrier on, which I should be doing. I'm just not because I'm lazy and I'm talking. And that's it. While Twitter posted that it's 3 days. Dude, okay. I had a moment of realization yesterday when an album I had thought like released like 2 months ago was like, hey, it's the 1 year anniversary. And I was like, what? What? And that's when I realized that it's 2021. Not only that, but we're halfway through with 2021. And I don't know how I feel about it. But I'm gonna play WoW. That's how I'm gonna cope. And that's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause that's all I've ever done. Now, I don't know how much HP these things have. I want to say a lot, so pulling 2 of them at once is not ideal. Oh, no, they have fucking nothing. Easy. It's Hearthstone? No, this is Tavern. WoW is my copium? Facts. I love this game. Like, Obviously, I wouldn't be fucking playing it if I didn't. But something about it, man, I don't know. Just something about WoW makes me just have a good fucking time. Every time, you know? Something about this game means I can play it forever. Pandemic time does flow different. Why do they keep spawning? What's happening? That's not supposed to happen. I don't think. What is happening? Why do they keep spawning? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just use this thing to summon them. But they keep... No, maybe it was intended. They stopped. Get some mana back while we're doing it. WoW holidays are always fun. Like, I do enjoy them. Once Wrath comes out and there's like the meta achievement, I'm probably going to try to go for it. Because that's something I wanted to do when I was a kid, but I never did. Is get like the meta achievement for doing every event in WoW to completion. Like, I don't know. It's fun. And you get a Proto Drake from it, I think. Which is pretty pog. Those will be hard to come by come Wrath. Oh my god, 3 at once? Are you joking? Oh my god. I'm beefy. I'm fucking crazy. Dude, Wobo's fucking Discord profile is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's like, I'm insane and a little crazy. He's got like a cat eating a chicken on his banner. Okay, quest complete. Still trying to get my Violet Proto Jake in retail. It's hard. I went for it too when I was much younger, and I burnt out after like Thanksgiving. That fucking chicken quest where you have to like chain. Not chicken. What did I say chicken? That Thanksgiving quest where you have to chain, like, 50 turkeys at once is so fucking difficult. I hate it. I never did it. Oh, no. This guy gonna murder me? He might. He just might. Nope, we're good. I usually don't attack unless they attack me first. Because I do love PvP, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be a dick and ruin somebody's day. They definitely don't feel that way. I've been shit on so many times the last few days. Like, I'm a bad day away from a Joker moment where I just kill Alliance for 8 hours. It's the truth. I understand why people do it. It's them or us, man. I get it. Once I start talking about my TVC plans, you'll understand why I'm gonna have a Joker moment. You'll see. You'll all fucking see. He should die before he gets that mending off. Yes, he does. Especially now with everyone racing against time. Well, that didn't stop the Alliance on Grob from camping the quest givers in Eversong. But I'm sure that the Horde were doing that to the Alliance as well. Doesn't make me feel better, though. And I want revenge. I'm coming after you, fucking Dwarven Overlords. I know that you hang out in Hillsbrad. I know you do. I'm coming for you. I just have been too busy to do so. You gonna slaughter Alliance and Nagrin for the elemental drops? No, man, because I've got plans. Namely, 4 alchemy alts, so I don't have to ever go for primals, and I can make them myself and make so much money from just transmuting water to air, etc. And that's my plan. Will I make it? Lord fucking knows. Probably not, but I'll try. But I'll try. That's what's important. It's always good to have a game plan in WoW. I find myself completing a goal, and then I get burnt out because I don't know what to do next. 10foot and Carl were RPing in Eversong. Okay, look at me. 10foot is nice. I love 10foot. I've hung out with them in Hillsbrad. That motherfucker put on armor for the first time ever and beat the shit out of those quest givers on pre-patch night. I'll never forget that. And I'll never forgive 10foot for what he did to us that day in Eversong Woods. I'll never forgive him. I thought 10foot was cool, man, and then he killed us, man. Worth more. This. I don't know, Carl. Yeah, man, 10foot was there, man. He was being an asshole, man. And I'll never forget it. The day that 10foot betrayed me. My only interaction with 10foot, I saw him in STV once. I waved, he patted my little head. I was a level like 30. I saw him on my Warlock in Hillsbrad once, and we got a dude trapped inside a chimney, and we laughed at him together. And I was like, damn, 10foot's a cool guy. I want to be like 10foot when I hit level 60. And then 10foot tried to stop us from getting... Sorry. And then 10-foot tried to stop us from getting level 60, and they need to pay for that. They do. I know that maybe deep down somewhere there's a cool guy, but I won't forget what he did in those woods that day. I won't. I just won't. It was freaked up, dude. It was freaked up, man. Oh shit, I did not mean to pull this guy first. Oh my god, and I canceled my frostbolt? I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Look at that, we got people hitting level 55. It's popping off. There's so many people in the guild. There's 35 people playing right now. That's nuts. That's That's gnarly. It's crazy. It's cool. It's epic. Dare I say legendary. That's a WoW term. Need some more of those damn little lunch boxes, but I don't think they respawned here. I think I got pretty unlucky with those. I feel like Game John would make fun of me for saying gnarly. But you know what? I just don't care anymore. I just don't freaking give a darn, dude. I just freaking don't. Any lunch boxes? Yes. I'll be 60 by TBC launch, I swear. Listen to me. If I manage to level up 4 fucking characters to 60 in the time it took you to do 1, I'll never let you forget it. I'll always flex. I'll always flex. I'll never stop flexing. Can I loot this? No. Didn't think so. Oh great, the dead music started playing. I'm skipping it. I don't care. I'm not listening to War. Now it's Terraria time. Enjoy. And fuck you. Will forever regret playing on I don't know how to pronounce that. Arugula? Instead of joining the Gamer Guild? It's never too late, man. It's never too late. And I mean that. And I mean that. Especially with boosts. Like, if you didn't want to play Classic because of the time investment, TBC is a lot easier for casuals. Especially with the boost. Never been a better time. I mean that. That's what I tell my friends every day, and none of them want to play WoW, and it's breaking my little heart. But I understand. But I understand. I hate gnomes, man. Oh, I dinged. 57. Freaking easy, dude. The Calamity is a hell of an investment, but it's so rewarding. It's so much fun. Okay. Now that we did that, I think that's every quest done here. Oh, we gotta go turn in the Watchtower quest, which I think... Oh, no, that's a chain. I should have done that before I did the stupid lockboxes. Oh, well. Oh, well. Who needs efficiency when I'm already finished? My goal is to maybe hit 60 this stream. Maybe. 3 levels is a bit of a doozy. Maybe. Maybe I stop at 58. Because we have like an hour worth of raid to do in like 45 minutes, so... It's not going to be a short stream, but it is maybe not going to be a level 60 stream. But going forward, I'm probably going to stream a lot of WoW because I've been playing it a lot, right? I might as well. I was worried that you guys wouldn't like it, and I was thinking about doing a second channel for WoW, but fuck it. I think it'll be okay. I think I'm too in my head. What are these? How many Scourge Stones do I have? Do I have enough to turn in? No. Wait, do I not have any? Iglis, thank you for the prime. Oh, I have 15 minions. Okay, that is not enough. Marathon stream to Glad? Now, Greg, I don't know if we're gonna be hitting Glad, especially in one sitting, but I am down to try. I will try, goddammit. Oh, yeah. This is a bitch of a quest. Can do that. Skeletal skull fragments. That's from Skullament. I'm not doing Skullament. It's lazy. Keeping on this channel is a good call, Amo. You're probably right. What level? 60? Yeah, man. They're cool, man. They can pass, man. But if they were lower than that, they would not be able to pass. I mean that. I wouldn't blunder it like last time. You know what I could do? If I wanted to be a real dickhead, I would go over to SM, Scarlet Monastery, and just shit on all the level 20 alliance there. But I'm not. But I'm not. Well, kind of want to. Anybody in Plaguelands right now that can help me with this quest? Me. Oops in EPL. Putting in WPL? Scream Gamers in WPL. Greg, going to help me with this question. Were you trying to snipe me, you dickhead? You were. You were absolutely trying to snipe me. Look at him! Look at him! Got caught. I was gonna save you. Liar! Liar! I went through original BC Kata. I originally played a Night Elf Hunter, a Human Warlock, and I didn't stop playing. And then I played a Night Elf DK, and then I started playing a Worgen Druid. Man, not a whole lot of alliance here, sadly. I was hoping for a little bit more pop-off. I should be able to ignore that. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. This is going to suck. Okay. I'm going to pull them all up to here, and Greg's going to save me like the knight in shining armor he is. Actually, new plan. I'm going to ice block, and they're all going to kill him instead, and it's going to be really funny to watch him die. Oh, yeah, look at that. Dying so fucking fast. Oh, that feels good to watch. Fine, I'll take pity. I knew he could do it. Are you gonna finish going over the footage of your renowned world record speedrun of Terraria? Now, I don't think we can, because I'm pretty sure we played God's Plan like 30 times during that. So I don't think we can do that. Wait, are they pulling? No, they're not. My first experience with WoW was early BC with the Dwarf Orcs. I thought that would be a solo questing class. Yeah, man. No, man. No, definitely not. Hurry up, Go faster, Have bad chicken. Oh, no. I'll give him int, even though he's a rogue and it does nothing. What up, Goose? This is old school RuneScape. It is. Wait, hold on. Hey, guys, welcome to my, welcome to my old school RuneScape stream, guys. Today we're gonna be killing Zul'Gurub or whatever. I don't know. I haven't bossed in RuneScape. Today we're gonna kill KBD. We're not gonna get ganked in the wildy. That's what RuneScape players say, and that's what they sound like. I'm gonna put on more Terraria music. Okay, way too crazy. Okay, calm. Here we go. And I will target that, and we should be able to pull these packs. We should be able to pull these packs. Keyword should. If it goes wrong, I fucking ice block and Greg dies, and there's no downside to that. Do it, runner. Thank you for the tier 1. I'm getting kind of owned. Oh, I almost died. We're fine. Ow, that's not good. Shift G, I'm dead. Now, Greg, you told me that I wouldn't die. You told me you were there to save me, man. You promised me. We're fine. I should have let him pull that, and then I pop shit off of that, and then I Nova'd it. But I don't really care. I'm gonna wave at you. Look at him. I had to stop the wizards. You know what? Fair play. This is a hard quest, my mans. It used to be a lot harder when all this shit was elite before pre-patch. Like, I know that I'm playing like a pretty easy version of the game by leveling in pre-patch. Like when I leveled my priest, right? I leveled 1 to 60 completely alone. I didn't really dungeon. Well, not really alone. I did a handful of dungeons, but I didn't dungeon grind. I didn't do as many dungeons as I should have. And I was spec'd holy. I was complete heal spec. And I leveled completely alone. And oh my fucking god, it's... Oh, and I leveled without questy. I had no quest helper of any kind. I read quest text. I did it real slow. It took me 12 days played. 12 days played to level my priest 1 to 60. But you know what? I'll never do it again, but I'm glad I did it. Because it was fun. It was really fucking fun. Had a great time doing it. Again, never doing that again. What a mistake. But I'm glad I did it. Now, I also don't play World of Warcraft with sound, not even retail. I hate the sounds in WoW. Does he pet over here? Are you freaking joking me right now? Is this good enough? Might be good enough. Hey, motherfucker. What up, Gooch? Gooch, you gonna be on tonight? Are you coming to UZG? I broke halfway through the Barrens and got questy. Weak. Are you joking me? I should have backed up a lot further. We'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Greg pulls aggro there. We're fine. We'll see after it gets unfrozen. Perfect. Yee. Hell yeah. What race are you? I am playing an undead right now. My priest is a troll. My paladin is a blood elf. And my druid is a tauren. Or will be a tauren when I make him. This is undead. Which means I get to cannibalize undead and humanoids. Which is fucking OP if we're being honest. Kinda nuts. It's basically a free half heal whenever I want. Saw your title and thought it was dodgeball game? No, sir. No, sir. Try and pull it back here. No. I'll ranged pull it. Watch. Watch and learn, Greg. Watch and learn. I did this on my Warlock, so I know exactly how this needs to be done. Then I LOS it with this thing. And he just walks. And he just walks. See, chat, using your brain, I don't have to pull any of those mobs over there. And in fact, we even got the dampener from Chromie, so we can just... Where is it? Here it is. It should, in theory, just freaking work. It does. Does 25% less damage. I didn't even need to do that. This mob's already so nerfed, it's not even funny. But you know what? I did it. And we ice block because I'm a weak boy. Chippers, BC is so much less of a grind than Classic. I think you would have a good time. I think you would have a good time. Oh, they're all dead already. Okay. Well, pick up his phylactery. Because, you know, he's a lich. You gotta get his phylactery. Chippers, I recommend it, man. Nothing like this game. Truly. Alright, back to the bulwark. Then we're done with the zone completely until we come back for Tyrion's chain. But if I play WoW, can we kiss? I would love for you to play WoW, Goose, but I don't know if you guys have reception on the submarine. I don't know how that would work. By the way, Goose is a submariner. Please thank him for his service. He loves it when you do that, and you know he's breathing compressed air or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they do down there. You know, it's not for me to know. You know, he's a hero after all. Thank you for your service, Goose. I mean that. Thank you for what do you do again? You eat the nuclear waste or whatever? You dispose of it? Son of a... No, he is a submariner, man. Okay, what I do? You know what? Fair. Your all characters don't charge you for their professions? Dude. Literally, this mage existed so that I could craft fucking greater fire protection potions to make bank. When I switch to my priest later, you'll see what I mean, but... A few of you who don't know who I am and just clicked my name in the WoW category, because I know you're out there, you're gonna think I bought gold. You're gonna say, wow, this dude obviously fucking bought gold. And I did not. I'm just sitting at almost exactly 10k because I didn't want to go under 10k, and I spent everything up to it. I had a little bit more, but you'll think I bought gold. I didn't. I promise you. I made it all through smart investments, Tap's forehead. Most of it was buying blue sapphires with all the money I had, and then switching to Globulus and selling them for almost double what they were worth on Stalag. That is pretty much how I made all of my gold. I basically doubled my money with the transfer from Stalag. It was kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. So you spend days leveling an ult to get cheaper potions? Well, I mean, you know, when you put it like that, it sounds like it was... Yeah, man. That's exactly what happened, man. That's... Yeah, man. What's my playtime? 6 days, 12 hours? Yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh, I want to kill him so fucking bad. Greg, go kill that. Go kill... No. Never mind. I've got the taste of blood, chat. Genuine question? I don't know. Wow, okay. So, at level 35, you can max your professions. And you can make a lot of gold playing your professions with the auction house, which is like the player market. So, this character, yeah, I originally made this character to do these cooldown, not cooldowns, sorry, but these potions, because I needed a character that could do it. Is everyone gonna have epic flyers off the rip? I think myself and like 2 people in the guild will have epic flyers straight from the get-go. So no, fuck no. Like, you'll see on Reddit people posting with like 50k gold, but like the overwhelming majority of the player base don't have that much money. Some classes don't make gold as well as others too, so exactly right. But all WoW players have been playing for a while have an unhealthy relationship with the grind in my experience. I have been playing for 14 years. I think I'm pretty new to the game. I'll have flying on 5 characters. I think they mean epic flying. I think they mean epic flying. Like, flying on its own is fine. But epic flying is another ballpark. Like, the overwhelming majority of players will not be able to afford epic flyers. But I will. Straight from the freaking get-go, goddammit. Upper bars were my grind early pre-patch. Smart. All cloth is still really good. All cloth is still really good. And it will be for a while. Rune cloth right now, actually I did a scan earlier, is 15 silver a pop. That's fucking nutty. That's 3 gold a stack of rune cloth. That's like triple what it was a month ago. That's insane. People farming Stratholme right now are getting 20 gold a pop from Righteous Orbs, which you get maybe 2 per, so that's 40 gold. Plus like stacks and stacks of rune cloth. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Do I have any mage weave on me? No, I don't. But still, like, just right here is, like, 7 gold worth of rune cloth? That's nuts. That's way too much. Stack of wool we're selling nicely for 2 to 3 gold. That's because nobody really farms wool. Nobody's really running dead mines. You should, if you want money, you should go run dead mines or stockades for a shit ton of wool. Stockades might drop mage weave. I might be wrong on that. But dead mines, crazy amounts of wool. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go get all the Tyrion quests before we head to Nathanos. Well, is the only reason I have like 50 gold on my pally? It's nuts. People are, okay, you know why? It's because all these boosted characters and everyone that's returning for TBC is trying to level their professions as fast as they can. Fortunately, I banked all the shit I needed for my new characters like 2 months ago, so it's so nice. Leveling gear looking like a clown suit? Oh, you haven't seen clown suit until TBC, brother. It gets fucking bad. It gets fucking bad, dude. So, well, okay. To be fair, you are named after one of the most important NPCs in the game, Tyrion Forgering. Can I not? Yeah, there we go. Keck W? No, we don't do that here. Ooh, we don't Keck W here. We don't do that here. Here we say Omega lol. That's a really big lol. Omega lol is like a really, like, it's like a large lol. Some people call it. They say large lol instead of Omega, and that's okay. We cater to all types of lols. And use it instead of selling it. Oh, dude, that's so much money you threw down. Large, exact. See, Chippers is a large loler. Or even like an oversized lol is what some people like. You know, we have all kinds, and there's nothing wrong with how you laugh. Wide, massive lol, even, yes. Giant lol, even, I've heard. You know, it's all sorts of, all walks of lol. Just not League of Legends. We don't play that here. Nobody plays that here. Nobody. I prefer a small lol. I really like tiny lol. Titanic chuckles. Oh my god. I wish I could say I've quit WoW, but the truth of it is that I never have. Look at him. Look how shitty and dumpy he looks in fucking Classic. He looks so stupid. Believe it or not, chat room, this quest chain that we're doing... Where's he going? Calm down. Chill the fuck out, Tyrion. This quest chain that we start right here, right now, that we're doing, literally is the reason, by the way, for, like, that the Lich King dies. By the way, in case you were wondering. It's crazy. He's undercover, true. He is undercover. Because he got banished from the Silver Hand or whatever, and everybody thinks he's dead. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He just looks a little dumpy. That bat is going so... Oh, it's evading. I see. It's Trinket Ring. It's the seal of... Forging Seal? That sounds right. I forget. I have it on all my other characters. This question is actually what... I'm going to say against the FFA because fuck you, Greg. Seal of Forging? Yeah, I was close. I was close. It's BIS for casters and healers. I don't know about melee. Probably is a good melee option, but it's probably not BIS. Person dares kill that that grub that I wanted? You motherfucker. How dare you? Should probably... No, I should keep my commission on. Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of the questions in Classic seem not very important, but a lot of them get brought up way later. The Warlords seems cumbersome. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, I like how in Classic you're just some random dude. Like, right here going up to Tyrion, you're just a random guy that's like, oh, hey, what's going on? I've just wondering what was up here. And he's like, can you kill these bats and bring me some meat? And that's it. And then it ends with an epic climax in Hearthglen, which we'll get to eventually. But these quests take for fucking ever. One of them is kill, what is that? 30 dogs, kill 30 bats, bring me 15 slabs of meat from worms. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. Meanwhile, in retail WoW, they're like, the fucking chosen one! The one and only! You're the hero, the fabled hero! We need you! Champion of the turbo maximum light or whatever. And it's like, dude, just shut up. Just shut up, man. I'm so fucking sick of it. Just let me be John. Just let me be fucking Kyle from Tears Fall. Don't make me the fucking Guardian of the Galaxy or whatever. Like, leave me alone. You fucking freak, dude. I hate it. I'd want to be one of the masses of heroes rather than the one. No, exactly. Like, in Classic WoW, this is before they really cared about the lore, right? So, in every other expansion, it's like, oh, Tyrion Fordring defeated the Lich King in Wrath of the Lich King. But in Classic, it's like adventurers broke into Ahn'Qiraj and killed Cthulhu and Old God. That's so much cooler. It's just like, imagine being just, I don't know, in the universe, in just a ragtag group of adventurers seeking old world artifacts that are like fighting the bugs back, and it's like they killed Cthulhu, they killed an old god. Holy shit. It's just these random guys. Meanwhile, in Wrath of the Lich King, it's like Tyrion and his band of chosen adventurer, and it's like, just leave me alone, dude. Just go away. Like, it's so much cooler to think of yourself as an adventurer rather than like the chosen Maw Walker, the one mortal. Meanwhile, there's like 50 fucking people. Even in Legion, it was like, you're the only one that can wield this great artifact of power, Ashbringer. Meanwhile, you're in your class hall that only paladins can get in, so fucking every single person there has the same Ashbringer. It's like, what? Leave me alone. But you are the only one that can wield it. You put the power, but leave me alone. I don't care. I don't care. I just fucking don't. What is it? Alright, give me my quest, Nathanos. No, the Legion class halls were cool. They were cool. Artifact weapons were cool. They were rad. I'll give them that. I did like them. I'm gonna turn music off so we can listen to this music. I had fun with Legion. I did enjoy it. I talk a lot of shit, but I liked it. But I don't know. Just kind of fell short for me. I transmogged over my Ashbringer, my Paladin, and Legion. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, everybody has it. The Thanos looks different. Yeah, he's cool here. This is before it was a self-insert character. You actually felt like your class in Legion, and that will stick with me. Class identity is important. That's why I love Classic. Like, they've kind of homogenized a lot of the classes in retail, and it's like, well, Classic is just different. Like, I'm the only class with the instacast counterspell, range interrupt. I'm the only class with like a AoE slow, well, except for like hamstring, but like, you know what I mean? Like, priests are important because they can dispel magic and cleanse disease. Mages can decurse. That's really important. Common is Earthshock? Yeah, you're right. Well, this is a longer range in Earthshock, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is 30 yard, and I think Earthshock is 20 yard. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just being pedantic. But you just feel like in Classic WoW, I mentioned earlier, like, you want a Shadow Priest. That's because a Shadow Priest can give you a buff for your Warlocks. You get Shadow Vulnerability, which is really important. I don't think there's anything like that in retail. You just, hey, I need a range DPS. I need a melee DPS. But in Classic, it's like, well, this synergizes with this because they have this, which makes them important, and they can do this. But this class gets access to this, so they should do this. It's like, there's just so much more interplay with the classes, and you feel so important playing the class that you are. Like, I play a priest as my main, and I feel like playing a priest is my best option because of the amount of utility that they have, and like the amount of different shit they can do, and it's crazy. That's why I like it. And I feel like Retail WoW loses a lot of that because they've given the unique things that make a class to every other class, right? Like, every class has a way to get out of an AoE. Every class has a speed buff. Every class has an interrupt. Every class has a dispel or whatever. And it's just like, you've killed it. You've killed what makes a class unique. You've killed the identity. I like that one of the mages in the raid can spec that one stacking talent. Yeah, exactly. Like, they can take, what is it? I know that's... Where is it? What is it? Stupid? Where is it? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Winter's Chill. Winter's Chill. And, like, other shit. Like, Priest have Shadow Vulnerability. Like, shit like that. Like, it's just so important. It really is. And, like, even hunters in TBC and Classic, like, they have a dead zone. If you're too close to a hunter, they can only melee you. If you're too far, they can only range you. But if you're in the middle between those two zones, they can't do anything to you. And they don't even melee in retail anymore. Except, I think they added survival back, actually. But, like, where'd that go? Where'd that class fantasy go? You just kind of got rid of it. What happened to feeding your pet and making sure your pet was not going to run away because it was unhappy? What happened to that? What happened to soul shards for warlocks? Why don't you need those anymore? Why are they now an infinite resource? Now you can just pull a demon out of your ass whenever you want. No cost. It's lame. Doesn't feel the same. Everyone has an interrupt, like... Even like the PvP trinket for different classes, right? Even like in Classic WoW, every single PvP trinket per class does a different thing. It works against other things. Like, priests can break, like, fear and some other ones, whereas a rogue can't break that. What the fuck? That's so cool. You have to know what each class's weakness is for their fucking trinket. And you don't have that anymore. Just don't have that. Farming soul shards is but it's also wicked important to feeling like a fucking warlock. Like, oh, I gotta go trap these souls so I can summon my raid tonight. God, this sucks. But, like, what's the alternative? Oh yeah, what's up guys? I'm here. Let me press the button. Hey, y'all mind clicking on this so I can get this done? Thanks. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Like, it makes it easier, but like, is it fun easier? Maybe. Depends how you look at it. I'm in the mindset that no, I like it. I say this as somebody who has a warlock. Hunters needing ammo is another big one. That's a good point. I've also experienced a much better tendency to work together with random people in class. Exactly. Like, imagine... That doesn't sound bad. That's how you look at it. To me, it takes away part of the game. That makes it fun. Like, they took away hunters needing ammo, and I think Cataclysm. Like, imagine being in a raid, and you're like, shit, I ran out of ammo. Fuck. You might think, okay, well, that's a boring mechanic. Like, you should just have infinite ammo so you don't have to worry about it. But, like, hunters needing to pack a quiver and making sure they have enough arrows before they leave town. Trading with other hunters and bartering for arrows. Like, I think that's so important. Like, it's annoying. It sucks that it's a thing. But to say it doesn't matter is silly. I think it's important for class identity. And having to run down and get the good ammo if I ran out. Exactly. It sucked if you ran out of ammo, but, like, the fact that you could run out of ammo, I think, was important to class identity. Like, I don't disagree that it's a stupid mechanic, but I disagree when you say it shouldn't be in the game. I think it's cool. And I say this as somebody who mained a hunter in original TBC. Losing your bag slot did suck, but would you feel like a hunter if you didn't pack a quiver and arrows? Some classes run out of mana, some classes run out of ammo. Well, if you're a hunter, you run out of both, because hunters don't use focus until Cataclysm, which is hilarious to me. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of ups and downs with Classic, but I just like Classic a lot. Now it's just cooldowns forever, exactly. Some Naxgear Alliance ganking on STV. Classic. Classic. Mana and ammo is not comparable? Well, they're not comparable, but hunters require both. They could do class identity without the bullshit, couldn't they? Also, keep in mind that this was a casual MMO that came out in the time away, or the time during, like, in EverQuest when you died, you lost XP. This was a casual MMO compared to that. Like, this isn't current day game design. This is 2004 game design we're talking about. And I think trying to modernize it makes it lose its charm. I don't know. I'm of the mindset that Classic WoW is a good-ass game. Whether you agree or disagree, that's okay. I won't take it personally. It's not for everybody. But I think it is worth trying. Because if it is for you, it's wicked fun. I should probably start getting ready for raid. I'll squeeze out another bit of XP, though, I think. Kind of tearing this shit up. With Supreme Gamer over there. Isn't EverQuest still going? Yeah, Octo's playing it. Probably right now, I think. At least I saw he was yesterday. I don't know. I tried playing EverQuest when I was a kid, and I just couldn't get into it. I just could not get into it. I was doing FFXIV. My god. I know he was playing EQ. I think I'll probably skip TBC because I have rocky memories, but if they do Wrath, then I'm all in. Fair? Fair. Again, I love this game. I'm probably never going to stop playing until I die. Which is a scary thought. Not dying, but not being able to play WoW anymore. A lot of Alliance rogues like to mess with me and stun me, but then I insta-lock out so they don't kill me. Nice. I dread the Invincible grind again if Lich King Classic comes out. I mean, God, I can't fucking wait. Dude, imagine going for TLPD. Lost Proto Drake at the start of Wrath. I wonder if it'll be up. That'll be fun. What we do when Skynet cuts off the internet? Download WoW on a private server and play it alone. I'm gonna roll Arcane Mates for Wrath and be that one guy playing Arcane. Someone's got to do it. What's the one thing with spaceships where you have to do actual insider trading and corporate espionage? And oh, EVE Online. Yeah. I played EVE Online as a kid. I did not understand it, and I only played the free trial, so I quit almost immediately. I'd play EVE, though. I'd play the shit out of EVE. I think that game is fun if you know what's happening. I just, as a child, did not know what was happening. As a kid, yeah, dude, they had a fucking free trial. Of course. Of course I was trying everything free as a kid. I have a feeling WoW isn't going to last 10 years unless they change something. I mean, they said that 10 years ago. Gotta remember. Gotta remember. Like, WoW, the people that are playing WoW now aren't new to the game. They've been playing for a very long time. And unless they, like, shit in their mouths, Blizzard, that is, those people aren't going to stop playing. WoW's going to keep going. For as long as they can milk that fucking train. Because why wouldn't they? It makes a lot of money. It's a fucking subscription-based game in 2020. 2021, even. Hidden invites are starting. If you're a healer, someone who didn't go last time. Gonna swap or raid. God bless. WoW 2 win? I'd play the shit out of a WoW 2, unironically. I would. Look at him. Oh, I thought he was gonna die to that bat. I said, wait. Undercity. Fine. Fine. Oh, 5 gold. I'll take 5 gold. Could always use it. Is that... Okay, I thought that bat was gonna come all the way over here. Okay, as he's paying me, I'm gonna throw up a fucking... I'm out of mana. I was gonna try to port him to Stonard, but whatever. We're just gonna log out right freaking here. WoW was also birthed other MMOs that were great in an attempt to be a WoW killer. True. Okay, fuck this bat. Going through the portal. I don't have time to kill it. I want to swap for raid. You can't log out now? Hello? Why not? Alright, and these are my characters. I have a 60 priest. The priest formerly known as Marvin. Unfortunately, I did not get to keep that game, or that name whenever I swapped servers. I've got Herblord and Hugo reserved. I don't know what I want to name my druid yet. I've got Gamer Bank and Bank of Gamers, because remember, you don't have much inventory space, so I need these two. Maximum Gamer, I saved the name back in the day, and I have yet to bring him over to TBC. I've got my Priest, Super Gamer, my Warlock, Ultra Gamer, my Paladin, my Mage, and then my Druid that I'm going to be. We're playing Priest for raid. The next great MMO is going to be something like SAO, but might take a while for the technology. True. Now, I was fishing here. Do you think that guy's going to gank me? He's in full rank 14 armor. That is an actual Chad right there. I don't know if you know a Chad when you see it, but I do. We're just going to keep fishing for a second. He's putting another thing on his pole. I don't know if that guy's going to murder me or not, and I'm kind of scared to find out. Look, my giant fishing button, by the way. I got so tired of clicking a small one. I didn't feel like binding it, so I just made a giant fucking fishing button. I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy whatso-fucking-ever. That guy's about to murder my ass. Now, we do have fishing buddy. Oh, shit. What? Definitely oh, I got layered. Oh my god. Hey, fellas. Me love you. Oh, they're nice. Jesus Christ. Just a couple of guys fishing, chat room. What's so scary about that? Oh, they are geared. God. Wait, which one's mine? My bobber went? I wasn't paying attention. Now, I have Fishing Buddy, which is an add-on, not a bot, by the way, that auto-loots, and it could be, like, I could be double-clicking the cast and going into, like, cinematic mode, but I'm just too freaking lazy. To set it up. I can't believe we fucking zoned in the middle of them. That is hilarious. Why is he a tree now? Okay, false alarm. Lawn? Burr. Me. Spot. Oh, I know what I can do. I have an Orb of Deception on. And now I'm one of them. Chat room, welcome to the Alliance stream. That dude's straight up just speaking nothing. Haha, shit. Haha, me too, man. That guy just crossed my line. Now we're gonna spend like 30 minutes untangling this shit. Isn't there an add-on that auto-translate? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Too lazy to get it, though. Hey! Love to see it. I'm glad that they're not murdering me, because that wouldn't have been good. I don't know where the graveyard is here, if there is one. There has to be. There's a raid here. It's probably like way over here. And can we have a jokey alliance guild? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't want to like encourage like cross-faction collusion, because that's TOS, baby. That's against the terms of service, or whatever. Gonna chop you up and use you as bait? I'd like to see them try, although that dude is, I'm pretty sure that's full tier 3 right there. So this guy's a Chad. This guy was in full AQ gear, which might be best for Paladin. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to see if my bobber went. Sad. Mostly they just run past you. Wrong, dude. The Alliance on, the Alliance on Grobulus will absolutely fucking kick you in the nuts. They're crazy. Don't let these two deceive you. Don't murder, like, look. This guy right here, Ultra Sten, he's in the Fight Guild. That's the same guild that's rampaging in STV, if you remember from Guild Chat. They said the guild fight is in Tier 3, just murdering people in Stranglethorn. This guy's one of them, chat. Don't be deceived. Don't fucking fall for it. There's no such thing as a calm Alliance member. Don't fucking fall for their treachery, chat. You're a fool if you believe that these guys are nice. The moment I'm low, don't murder me. The only reason they're not is because they got buff timers ticking on their fucking thing. Oh, dude, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Stay put. I'm gonna give them a buff so they don't murder me. Watch this. Now he has fort, and I'll do it to this guy. This is how I don't get killed, by the way. This is number one strat to not fucking die. And now we go back to fishing. That guy just licked me. Freak. Human freak. I've been grinding Alliance allied races on Rito and the terrible cannon view of the Horde that most of the have eliminated. Never trust the Alliance, man. They're murderous. Yeah, no, absolutely. Every grievance I have with the Alliance have for the Horde. However, there's more of the Alliance than there are Horde, so I get to play the victim. So, get owned. Get owned. Fish do I have? Oh, good amount, actually. Most of these are absolutely useless, but these, the crescent tail skullfish, are actually good. They're a non-bis stat food. They work as a good alternative to a stat food. In other words, I can sell them and make money because they're almost a gold each. That alone is 14 gold, plus the 10 gold in the other stack. Easy. Dude, if you read the books on how the orcs were treated whenever they first came through the portal, it's so fucked up. Like, after the war, there were a lot of, like, orcs trapped in, like, the stockades and shit, and the Alliance would literally shit on their children. That's not a joke, by the way. Like, I'm not talking about, like, oh, they got, like, shit on. I mean, like, literally, they would defecate on the orc children. It was awful. Read? Yes, man, yes. Lead a raid into Stormwind to ask Jaina how her dad's doing. I'd love to, Percussion, but because pre-patch hit, that means the guards are all level 65, and the bosses are tuned for level 70s with gear, so I don't think that's gonna be happening. Don't think that's gonna happen, Chief. If this was a month ago, I'd be so into it. Alliance free WoW is Horde. True. True. That's why I'll never trust an Alliance member, chat. Not once in my time. I trusted 10-foot, and where did that get me? Got me ganked in Eversong. That's where that got me. Never trust them. If I'm response to raid. How many people do we have? 14 so far? Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's also worth mentioning, chat, this raid we're doing is a soft reserve, which means everyone puts in one item that they want, and if nobody else reserves it, they get that item guaranteed. If 2 people reserve it, they roll it off. I reserved the rare mount, so if the mount drops, it goes to me, and to my knowledge, nobody else has reserved it, except Hoop, but it doesn't look like he's here. So, if that 1% mount drops, I get a cool freaking mount. I get a tiger to ride around on and look badass. So there's that. It'll never happen because it's obscenely rare, but there's a chance. But there's a chance. They were corrupted by demon blood, specifically Manaroth's blood. It was a hard time. The orc boys did have it rough. I got that tiger not on classic, bitch. That's why I was so excited for WoD, just the prospect of the Horde being what it should be. And the orcs non-corrupted, so they were orange and not green. Like, that's so cool. And then Blizzard blundered it to hell. So there's that. So there's that. Priest with a tiger mount? Holy tiger? something Midnight Sea, right? Too bad WoD sucks. Okay, I actually have a really big hot take. I'm gonna go out here, and you'll murder me for this. I know you will. And I'm gonna say WoD wasn't that bad. Okay, I'm gonna say that everything we got in WoD was good. However, we did not get enough, and that's what was bad. The problem with the Warlords of Draenor wasn't the content, it was the lack of content. The raids, impeccable. The content, fun. Garrison, innovative for its time, and I wish they would stop doing it over and over. Right? But its first iteration, when it came out, was pretty fucking cool. Like a dynamic base that you could build with the resources found in Draenor, like shit that you got from the expansion. That was pretty cool. Like, it felt like you were really an outpost on an alien planet, like, building yourselves up. It felt cool as fuck. I just wish they did more with it. Heimal got delayed. Heimal came out pretty early, because I remember raid leading Heimal. Like, a classic WoD... People meme on it, and they say, oh, dude, I can't wait for Classic to catch up to WoD. But, like, imagine WoD, but without the slow content drops. That would be incredible. That would be really good. Everything we got in WoD was really good. It was very quality. We just didn't get enough. The zones were beautiful. Imagine if they had the time to finish it. Like, imagine, what was it? The place where Black Temple is. I forget the name. That was supposed to be an entire, like, capital city that they didn't get to make. Like, that would have been cool as fuck. That would have been really cool. But alas, we didn't get to see it. Alright, we got 10 minutes till raid. Yeah, let's head to the instance. Fortunately, my hearth is already in Booty Bay, so I just gotta fly over. I'll put on my trinket. Actually, I should say goodbye. Flash by.
It's been real.
Flash by.
Catch you later.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. Yeah, whatever, elf. And we're out. I've been burned before. I know not to trust them. Let me put my benediction on. Oh, I'm getting a summon. I should not have wasted my heartstone. How many people are in this raid? 19? I guess Hoop needs an invite. I was the first in my guild with a level 3 garrison. I loved the leveling, but after that it fell off hard. Heimal was fun. I would say Heimal was a fun raid. One of the WoD patches was literally just garrison update. Am I dying? I am dying. Huh? Me being ganked? Can't say help summon. I guess they're good on that. Oh, let's go ahead and hide my fishing button. And that's my raid UI. My raid UI is actually pretty lackluster compared to a lot, but, like, it works, and I've raided with this for 2 years, so I think I know how to do it. Apparently, Blackrock Foundry was a real good raid. Blackrock Foundry was so much fun, dude. Blackrock Foundry was so fucking good. Blackrock Foundry was the highlight of raiding. Not to say HFC and Heimal were bad. Not to say that at all. But Blackrock was a step above even that. The one dungeon on the train? What was that? I forgot the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But that dungeon was fun. It didn't... Okay. Let me rephrase. It didn't play too well, but they tried. And the challenge mode dungeons were actually really fucking crazy. Like, challenge mode in WoD was fun as fuck. Remember the Everbloom? What a good fucking... Grimrail Depot, thank you. Remember the Everbloom? Everbloom was a fucking pog dungeon. I could run Everbloom any day of the fucking week. Everbloom was a crazy, fun dungeon. The optional spider boss was great. The boss after that, who was like the crazy mage with the crazy ground effects, fun as fuck. And then you go to Stormwind and fight the giant plants. I could do Everbloom any day of the week. That shit was so fun. Dungeons in WoD were incredible. And, I don't know if you know this, but you actually go to Shadowlands during WoD. Most people don't know this. WoD 6.1 is the Twitter integration patch, you're not wrong. It also added selfies, I think. And, where's that mop? I don't remember it. And the big Garrison update was 6.1, and it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Like I said, the content we got was good, it just needed to be better. And the Nerzul dungeon, that's correct. In the Shadow Council dungeon in Shadow Moon Valley, I forget the name of it. It's in the southwest part of the zone. Wait. Yeah, southwest part of the zone. You go to Shadowlands during that. Now, did Blizzard set that up as like a, oh my god, this is what we're going to do? Like 10 Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. Thank you. That's the one. Is this going to be like a foreshadowing for like 10 years in the future? Fuck no. Blizzard's not that smart. Fuck no, that wasn't a setup. But it is cool. It is cool. Should I get Discord for this? Probably, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm the healer, so I could get away with not listening to mechanics, because none of the mechanics matter for healers. And that's my life. Here's a real ass question, Sweat. Would you recommend that someone who has literally never played WoW play retail or classic? I'd say classic. It's a lot simpler, and you don't have a million fucking things going on that you need to take care of every single day. We only have one mage. Do you have level... Wait! Fuck, I didn't buy the water I needed. I was gonna buy level 60 water for raid, but I didn't. Do you have level 55 water? I recommend classic, because in retail, right, it's just like, oh, log in every day and do your world quests. Can I have some smiley face? Log in every single day and do your world quests. By the way, you have to grind these reps in order to do this, and it's like, yeah, classic, you can just play whenever the fuck you want, and like, you're not timed, you don't get FOMO, basically. Retail is designed to give you FOMO, which is fear of missing out. Like, it makes you be like, oh shit, I didn't play today, I'm falling behind. You're not falling behind. It's not going anywhere. That shit doesn't really exist. I mean, in TBC they add some dailies, but like, what's the reward? A fucking fishing recipe? Okay. Okay. Rip FOMO? FOMO's coming back, Lorfy. Okay? FOMO ain't going nowhere. FOMO's coming back. And you can fucking quote me on that, because I'm gonna lie, and it's probably never gonna happen. But I will say it, because if I say it enough, it wills it into existence, and it peer pressures John to do it with me, and that's what's important. And that's what's important. Let me walk backwards. I'm so freaking epic. We should be starting here in a minute. We have 4 minutes till raid starts. Once everybody's here, I'll start buffing. Just need my water before I buff everybody up. But yeah, this is, I'll put the music back on, and I'll turn this down. This little ambience music. ZG is one of my, it's not one of my favorite raids, but it's quick and easy, and it's pretty unique. And Hakar is one of the most iconic boss fights of WoW. If you don't know what the Hakar fight is, I'm not gonna say it. We'll get there. It's pretty freaking cool. It's pretty freaking cool. It was pretty crazy for a 2004 game to have it. Or I guess 2005 by the time ZG came out, about a year after launch. But like, it's pretty nuts, to say the least. It's pretty nuts, chat. Oh yeah, we also got Asmon in the raid, or in the guild. I don't know if you guys know who Asmon is. It's Asmon. Here you go.
I'm tired of the same old bull.
What was that? We're starting the plague again on the server. They talked about implementing that, but they decided not to for some reason, and I don't know why. I thought that would have been rad. Now, chat room, you might look at me if you're, you know, if you're WoW acclimated. You might say, wow, you're dressed up in tier 1 gear. That's kind of shitty, right? It's clear to me that you didn't play the game. Well, you're really fucking wrong, actually. I know that I have True Faith on and Mantle of Prophecy, which is the tier 1 shoulders. I'm fucking 6 out of 8 tier 2. I just never got the fucking robe or the shoulders to drop. Like, literally, I'm like actually geared as fuck. You just can't see it because I'm wearing a fucking robe that sucks. Well, I guess it doesn't really suck. It's actually pretty good. And some shitty shoulders. It sucks. I'm actually geared as fuck. You just can't see it. Which is sad. It's very sad. Zeus got the gear and then quit the game. Or I guess he didn't quit. He had work to do, but like still hurt my feelings because I wanted the gear. And it would have been so much cooler on me because I'm a troll and he's an ugly undead. Chat room, what are y'all doing? What the hell are you guys doing right now? Tell me how you are. I'm tired of talking about me. Troll Supremacy? I mean, Troll is the best race for Priest for PvE. PvP, you kind of want Undead for Will of the Forsaken, but... people are still inside. Grinding WoW, mate? That is the life, ain't it? That is the life, huh? Got people running in. I drew your mage! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. A little quirky. I like that. I like that. I like that. Secret. I don't need these. I have 21. I mean, I'll take them, but I don't need them. I appreciate it. Don't have imp buff. Oh, word. I got it. Waiting for people to zone in before I start buffing. However, I don't have spirit buff. Dude, I actually love Asmongold's fucking, I love Asmongold's streams. I really do. I think he's hilarious. And love him or hate him, he's spitting facts, dude. He's spitting straight facts. Watching some streamer talk about himself? Yeah, that's fair. How is Shiv 2, by the way? I've heard it's not as good as Mordhau. Sick of drawing my own WoW characters. I like the art style of WoW so fucking much. Like, every gear set's so fucking... Like, let's just look. Like, we've got Thol in his tier 1 Pauldrons of... What is that? Might? Wrath. Pauldrons of Wrath. Is that even tier 1? I don't even know. Like, look. He's got, like, fucking axe blades coming out of his shoulders. And then, what else do we have here? Got, stop freaking jumping around. He's got those cool little... not Shadowcraft, but, like, questing greens. He's got, those nice shoulders, that beautiful blue robe. Wrath is T2, I think you're right. We've got, who's this guy? Base in the beautiful AQ, fucking purple and red shoulders. I actually really love these. They look so fucking bad, but I do love them a lot. It's like a gradient. It looks like shit, but I think they look so badass. We've got, Mira and their rank 14 shoulders, the nice red and black, with the tabard you get from hitting level 60. Got here. Tabard of the Protector, a classic. Can't get that in a week. And their stupid green dot helmet. I love those. I'm having with it, but it suffers from Shiv 1 combat stuff. I mean, yeah, that's the problem with it, ain't it? The problem that Chivalry 2 is going to have is that it's a Chivalry game. I like Mordhau way too much. I'm going to crank the audio. Hang on, because I know you can't really hear the music. Boom. Sound. Crank this up a bit. Can you hear that, chat? Is that better? How loud is this? Oh, that's a little loud. Down just a hair. I tried WoW, but I can't get past the art style for whatever reason. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. I love WoW's art style. Like, to me, hold on. To me, this game is fucking beautiful. Like, and given the fact that I'm playing the 2004 version and not the 2021 version, I don't know. I find this game gorgeous. Like, I don't know. I find it beautiful. But I'm also a freak. My fucking ears. I forgot DBM doesn't scale with fucking volume sliders. And we're going. Welcome to Zul'Gurub, chat room. God, I haven't healed in a while. I still hate the stretched org textures in retail. Don't we all? Don't we all? Now, chat room, I am playing a healer. That means I heal people. Right here is the only thing that you have to fucking look at. This is my job right here, making sure these bars stay nice and full. See Thol ranks taking a little bit of damage, I pop a renew. That's a heal over time. I pop a rank 2 heal. That's a down ranked heal spell to save my mana. Boom, back to full. Base is taking damage for some ticking dots. I'll throw a renew on him. Shit, I'll even throw a heal on Neko to get him back up top. Mira's taking damage from a ticking dot. Boom, renew. Fixes that right up. That's my life. Now, I'm not saying I'm a good healer, but I parsed pretty fucking high when I used to play. And I saved us from wiping a few times, to say the least. I'm kind of a good fucking healer. I missed the Warcraft Sunners Guild on retail, just a dwarf only swarm of hunters trying to see what we can kill at certain cap levels. I love the ones that are like druids that are doing it. Like, I respect druid only guilds, the fucking pally only guilds. I respect the shit out of that. It's such a hard and unique way to play. Oh man, I don't have my heal comm classic anymore, so I can't see who's healing who. Because that's the thing they added later in the game.
It's too far away.
And actually, I should start buffing people, so we'll start doing that. Gooch is still not in the raid, so I'll buff everybody but his group. That's mostly everybody buff. There's 2 groups that need it still. It's one of them.
I need to get closer.
Have a bit more mana. Okay, that should be mostly everyone. It's not. People were way behind. Whatever, I don't care. I'll fix it as we go. We had over 200 level 10s attacking the Dream Dragons and Duskwood. I can imagine they did 1 AoE and then you had over 200 corpses, right? I assume that's how that went. Because how else would that go? You know what I'm saying? Like, how else could that go? And that should be buffs on everyone. It is.
I can't.
Is OST bopping? Oh, WoW music's incredible.
That spell is great.
Mira is dead as fuck. I should have shielded him, but I shielded the mage because I figured the mage would be taking more damage. I'm still from buffing. That's fine. Not my job anyway. We pulled another pack. That's fine. I'm not the tank. Now the question is, who's going to pull aggro? Is it the mage? Probably. That's just how this works. I should go to sleep to WoW OST mixes on the reg. I love it so much. It's so good. It's incredible. I love WoW. I'll say it a million times. I love WoW. Get our mana back up. Drink up a bit. Dude, look at Slugs in full fucking tier 3. Actual Chad. Slugs is going to be our group leader for when we do TBC dungeon grinding to level up. So they're hiding behind this pillar here to LOS them. When a mob can't see you, it'll try to run to you. So you can kind of make him come around the corner. Did I just pull aggro? Are they on me? No, they're on Heck. So I'll pop them with the shield because they just pulled aggro. They just do a lot of AoE DPS, and tanks have a trouble generating threat, which makes a mob attack them, in AoE. So mages are big for it. Shamans, if they aren't careful, can Wind Fury a fucking mob into them because they pull so much aggro because they attack like 5 times. I'll help them out with the damage here a little bit. I don't really do much, but I like to think I do. Makes me feel better. It gives me a bit of an ego doing DPS as a priest, really. With the Thunder Fury as well? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. The first boss is Jindo the Hexer. This boss does a dangerous mechanic. Too bad I don't remember what it is. Let's pray that we don't die. I'm pretty sure he might do a mind control, which means I need to be burning my Psychic Scream, which is this thing right here. It's a AoE fear. So I think I'm supposed to press that and hope that it doesn't hit the raid. It's been a while since I've stepped in CG. I think that's the mechanic for this boss. Let's get base up top because it looks like he pulled a mob. Sorry. Oh, he has Curse of Shadow on him, which is a heal dampening effect until it gets decursed. However, we're fine. You mean I can't just start spamming Blizzard? I mean, you could. Might not live, but if you expect them to improve Blizzard, they might not catch up to you by the time tank pulls aggro. There's food for thought. Could work if you wanted it to. Just don't press Arcane Explosion, because then you will die. Is this the same Jindo that becomes the Godbreaker in the canon remake of CG? Probably, yeah. Probably.
5.
You'll notice I have his
4,
evil eye
3,
just hanging on my
2,
necklace.
1.
Welcome to the great.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop that already.
Step
Who's
right
tanking?
up to
Thul is.
die.
Okay. So we'll just keep full topped off and heal the raid as we go. That gunshot, by the way, just scared the fuck out of me. I forgot. I have a weak aura set up so that when my trinket procs on a 2% chance, it plays a fucking gunshot. Scared the fuck out of me. So every time you hear a gunshot, that's my rare trinket going off and lets me know that I can cast and I get a lot of mana regen during that time. So that's fun.
Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
And this is my life in easy raids. I don't really do a whole lot. It's mostly just me casting passive renews. Because, I don't know, that's just what you do.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Just spamming renew on everybody that gets low, and it works. And we top healed by a decent margin, just spamming renew. Easy. Easy. And I'm not in Discord, so I'll let them do loot as we keep pulling trash. The only thing I have for soft res is fucking, what is it? What's it called? The mount. But Hoop is here. I guess he found room, and he has the mount reserved too, so if the mount drops, we have to do a roll-off. Pray that I win, chat room, even though it's not gonna drop. I am next. That's not good. God, I'm just getting hella interrupted.
That spell isn't
Broodlord
ready
Raptor mount?
yet.
No, I'm going for the fucking Tiger. I have the Tiger on reserve. The soft res, so instead of reserving gear, I reserve the mount. Most people are here after gear, so by reserving the mounts, because I don't need any gear, is like, I'm the carry, so I might as well get this, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's a Chad maneuver, to be sure. Do a little bit of damage, because why not?
I need more mana.
Then they'll go around this corner and we'll go up these stairs, so I should be able to drink over here just fine. Is the Panther mount this, or is it a Kata edition? It's a Tiger. I don't know if we're talking about the same one. That definitely comes from this. In fact, I think it's the one that gets removed from Kata. I think as of Cataclysm, the mounts that drop here are no longer available in the game. Somebody pulled the Panthers. It wasn't me, though, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter.
I can't cast that yet.
They probably swapped it. I don't know what Panther you're talking about. I don't think I know which one that is. Yeah, I don't think I know what Panther you're talking about. I don't know a whole lot about mounts in WoW. I'm not a big collector. I don't really go back and do old content for the sake of collection unless it's transmog. Like, I don't think I ever did ZG in retail, like ever. Aside from a few times.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Tiger is placed with the Panther and remade ZG. I don't know what the fucking Panther is. Chat room, do you guys have any questions with what's happening? I know this is a lot. The big change of pace for my mage, but I'm more than willing to answer any questions you have. I'm very passionate about this game, so me explaining them is actually quite fun. I'll give you a TLDR, just in case anybody is confused. Everything that's happening here, like, the actual, fight that's happening, doesn't matter to me whatsoever. None of that matters to me. What matters to me is these colored boxes right here. That's the only thing that I care about. I don't give a fuck how much damage they're doing. I don't care what they pull. My job is, well, I do care what they pull. My job is to just keep everybody topped off. That gunshot means my trinket just procs, which means I have 100% mana regen right now. But I don't really have any big heals to pop, so we're fine. I don't know any of the mechanics for old ZG. I'll explain them as we go. How much focus does this take? Like, if one person isn't 100%, does everyone wipe? So, in terms of power scale, this raid isn't very strong anymore because raids have come out after this that have kind of trivialized the loot here. So these bosses aren't as hard as they could be, say if we were playing this right when it came out, as its intended mechanic, which is a catch-up. So I would say that I could probably give this like 20% attention and we're fine. But if somebody like fucks up, like pulls too many mobs, that's a wipe. We can, it's not just easy, but like, it's pretty easy for me. Because like, I'm pretty fucking stacked. Like, I have over 700 plus heal, which isn't as much as I could have, right? I'm no tier 3. But I'm pretty easy going. So for this fight, the boss is going to pop up and he'll mark somebody. And whoever gets marked, a bunch of tigers will aggro on them.
Your priestess
But what you do is, to prevent that,
might.
is you stand your back to the wall so they can't crit on you. I'm pretty sure they crit if they attack you in the back. So by doing this, by positioning myself with the wall behind me, we can pretty much ignore all the fucking mechanics. It doesn't matter. And that's the fight. Sometimes she'll put a mark of, or a Shadow Word Pain on Thul, who's our main tank, this guy right here. And I just dispel it with Dispel Magic, and that's the fight. Very easy, very simple. They're already half dead. We might even one-phase this if we're crazy. I'll wand it to death. Just seems very hard to catch up to everyone if you start from level 1. They added a boost in TBC. While I'm not necessarily for the boost, if you don't buy it, you're a fool. You save so much time. So you just start at level 58, in-game content's at level 70, you can start Outlines right away. Good luck. Easy as that. All these tigers. Poor Gooch is the one with the mark, so we just gotta protect Gooch, but he's doing fine. He's doing just fine. In fact, we're doing so fine that I'm gonna put Heck on follow, and I'm gonna be right back. Don't tell anybody that's raiding. I'll be right back, chat room. My food's here. I'll be right back.
At last, I am free of the soul flare.
Just in time for them to not notice that I was AFK. Perfect. Perfect. Now, chat room, I was not AFK. I was walking into that wall on purpose. Ooh, roasted quail. That'll be a good dinner later on when I choose to eat it. What did you get to eat? I got some salsa verde enchiladas, or enchilada verde, or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember. I knew. Get out of here, man. You're raid leading. You can't be in here, man. You can't be in here, man. I don't know why I bothered checking my map. I know that raid maps are a thing in retail, but not classic, but I do it every time anyway. Sue me. You rolled a hunter. What specific pet would you get without thinking about the meta? Well, I would think about the meta, unfortunately, and I'd go with Broken Fang because it's cool. But not because it's meta, and I'm sure there's... Oh shit, that gunshot scares me every fucking time. It gets my attention, that's why I like it. It's loud and proud. Because I need it to be, otherwise I just don't pay attention to it.
I can't cast that yet.
Is it Broken Fang or Broken Tooth? One of those is correct, one of those is made up and not real. I think it's Broken Tooth, thinking about it. It's a rare tiger that spawns in the Badlands. This zone. Spawns like right here, I think. And it's really good, and it's also freaking sweet. And that's the one I would get, because I'm a god gamer. Hold on, I gotta pull my fucking enchiladas out of the bag. Chat room, if anybody gets low, just yell at me or whatever. I wish I could tell you that this isn't how I always play, and that I'm only doing this on stream, giving it, like, the bare minimum of attention, but, like... I may or may not have wiped groups before because I was watching a YouTube video while we were running Stratholme. That might be a thing that happened, and I just forgot that I was a healer for a little bit. Okay, I'm not naming any names, but I'm terrible, okay? I'm terrible. I'll be right back while I'm getting this food out. I'll keep playing. Maybe. Zephy's low? Zephy can fucking handle it. Zephy's a shaman. Heal yourself. It's not my job. I'm eating enchiladas, goddammit. I'm on break, man. We need to fucking unionize as healers or something, dude. I'll be right back.
It's too
I'm
far
back,
away.
and they still don't know that I was AFK. Chat room, how we doing? How we doing? Any questions, comments, concerns about World of Warcraft?
I need to get closer.
Because chat, it's about to be boss time, and we're about to do a wacky strategy, and I need to know that you're ready for it, okay? Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking tigers. Slugs is tanking it, though. He's fine. I hope. Yeah, we're fine.
I can't cast that yet.
Broken Tooth loses its attack speed in TBC. Want to change that answer? No, I still like Broken Tooth a lot. I mean, okay. If I could choose anything, it'd be... Oh, are there giraffes in Nagrand? I don't know that they are. Will we be ready for Kara? Now, yes. I plan on doing, or trying to do a week 1 Karazhan. Here's my game plan for Wild TBC launch. I'll go on that tangent. That's a great tangent. Thank you for giving me that that carry for content. TBC launches on Tuesday. Or so they say. It's probably gonna get delayed until like 4 a.m. fucking Wednesday morning, if we're being honest. It's Blizzard I'm talking about. Hold on, I gotta open this bag of fucking tortilla chips. Okay. So, it'll launch. I plan on going for, at a minimum, 12 hours. Because my goal for week 1 is to do Karazhan on the first week. That's a hell of a thing. You need to be level 70 and raid ready, and with 10 people to do it. But I want to. That was some epic world lag there. I don't know if you saw it. That was so cool. I don't know why that happens.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't be scared by the countdown, chat
1.
room. It's important. It's important that we know that. So you might think to yourself, this isn't a boss arena. You're right. So what they're doing is they run over, they pull the fucking boss. You can see that little blue square right there? That's the boss. They run over this hill. You can actually see him right there. I don't know if you zoom in a lot, you can see him right here. He's pulling the boss, and he's going to pull it all the way over here so we can fight it and not have to clear a lot of trash. Saves us like 10 minutes. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to take a bite of these enchiladas. Give me one moment.
I'm out of range.
My turn-offs are rude people, mean people, and people who aren't nice.
I hate
Closer.
the dialogue in this game. It's awful. Okay. He's pulled. It's boss time, baby. Here we freaking go, dude. This boss is actually kind of scary. If you're not ready for it, it can wipe you, but where it's so turbo geared. The boss mechanic is that they all need to die at the same time or they come back. And they're also pretty strong. So we're going to make sure nobody dies here.
That's still recharging.
Not me. Gooch pulled a Zerker. I'm not the one that's going to get in trouble for that. That's all Gooch, baby. Zephyr's low. Shield Zephyr. Hex taking damage. They probably pulled aggro. I'm a little low from that knockback. If I position myself here on this hill, I don't take that. Mira needs healing. Flurring's mortal, so he needs a shield. Echo's mortal, so he needs a big heal. Base is low. Still needs a hot. Slugs needs a hot. Mira needs a hot. I think Mira's off taking. If I was in the Discord call like I should be, I would know that. We're fine. Recovered. Refresh tools renew because he's the most important here. He's taking the High Priestess, which is the main boss. And I think we are A-okay now. I think we're good to rock and roll. Kara Attunement going to be a pain, not if you do it while leveling. That's what I plan on doing. Alex's silence, I'll dispel that. Heals on the boys.
That's still recharging.
And that should be the boss kill. Again, very easy because we're turbo super geared and we've done this an actual million times throughout our lives. But like, I don't know, it's fucking easy. It's classic WoW. It's not that hard.
Fill me with your rage.
It really is not. People say it is, but it's not. Easy. Oh, they res. I forgot he reses. That's a mechanic. He summons a lot of tigers. They're already dead, though, because we know the strat. People much smarter than me are in charge of raid leading this. I'm just a guild master. I don't do any of the work. I'd let other people do it. We'll even throw in a prayer of healing just to top the charts and BM the other healers, because we can.
That spell isn't
Let them know that it fucking topped off. Oh, Ghost Swords beat me by 100 healing. Fuck you. Now we mount up and we keep it moving, chat. That's just what we freaking do. Let's take a bite of my enchiladas real quick.
It's too far away.
Okay. Oh, was sheeped. If I didn't dispel that, they would have absolutely just bopped somebody. Thank God I did. Now I'm sheeped, so nothing I can do about that. Oh well. And now I'm sheeped again. As is the life of a fucking priest. Where's our freaking tremors at, dude? What the hell? It's fine. No biggie. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have high hopes for TBC. I plan on going really fucking hard. Just because I like the game so much. And it's going to be a good time. And if you want to play, join the guild. Forehead. It's easy. It's easy peasy. Ring is taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But we got him. TBC was also where I started WoW. I'm excited to revisit. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, base is low. Thank God I got that shield off. Holy shit. Easy. Jerker's down, that's the main source of damage aside from these ticking dots, but they're honestly not a problem. Easy. Fucking easy game. We're in combat with something. I can't mount up. Maybe it's just because we're in ZG and sometimes you're just stuck in combat. I think that's what it is. We'd know if we pulled something by now. Somebody would be dead, surely. Yeah, see? There we go. Yeah, I started playing WoW in 2007, and I don't know, man. I love the game. I grew up with it, you know?
I need to get closer.
Still not sure if I want to play TBC. Classic wasn't the nostalgia trip I was hoping it'd be. TBC is a lot more, like, intro-friendly than the other one. Also, I'll be right back. I gotta eat this enchilada before it gets cold. Sorry that I keep muting when I eat. I know you fucking freaks are into vor and shit because you always type it. Dude, I tried to make a vor joke in Tomatoes chat and I got banned. I was pissed. I was like, are you freaking kidding me, dude?
I can't cast that yet.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot more healing though, am I right? God damn. I love these big pulls, dude. I really do. And I know, I shouldn't be casting Prayer of Healing. It's a mana waste. I know. But it makes me top the charts because it's free healing. Well, I say top the charts. I was the second lowest, I think. But you know what? I still feel good about it. And it's easy. I don't have to do anything. And I drink and I take a bite of food. My first day in TBC was done Moreau. World felt huge and I love it. Dude, I started playing. I rolled a Night Elf Hunter because, of course, I'm like 8 years old. Of course, I'm playing a Night Elf Hunter, right? And I remember I left the starting zone of Teldrassil and I was like, holy shit. This place is huge. And then I saw Darnassus and I was like, holy shit, this place is huge. And then I took the boat to Aberdeen and I was like, holy fuck. And then I looked at the world map and I saw that I had only been to 2 zones out of like, I don't know, fucking like 50. And I was like, oh my God. And I still feel that same craziness today. Huge fucking world. And for 2004, developing all that in 2004, what the hell? That's insane. No wonder WoW dominated. It was so far ahead of anything else at the time.
That spell isn't
I
ready.
don't have Disease Cleanse bound to. I don't. But was a baby Night Elf Hunter? Of course I was. Any child that played the game was a Night Elf Hunter.
Cast that yet.
Of course I
That
was.
spell isn't ready yet.
Saw so many dead gnomes, it unnerved me. They didn't even respawn, just left them there. Sometimes they quit, man. I rolled a Night Elf Hunter, and then I rolled a Human Warlock to be like my cousin who introduced me to the game. And then in Wrath, when I actually started like learning how to play the game, right? Like DBC, I spent leveling up. I spent the entire expansion leveling my hunter up to 58. And then when Wrath dropped, I played a Death Knight. I remember coming home from fucking 5th grade, being so excited to play Wrath of the Lich King. 5th fucking grade! By the way, dude. Jesus Christ. Vanilla WoW is not 8-year-old friendly, I'll tell you what. No, you're right. But, like, it taught me, like, how to read. Well, not how to read, but, like, it like, really improved my vocabulary. Because, like, imagine, like, an 8-year-old seeing, like, patterned mooncloth bag and, like, I don't know, like, your skills are, like, stamina, intellects. Like, it taught me, like, a lot of vocabulary there. And, it's entirely text-based for the most part. 'Cause like I said, I never played with sound. So, like, I don't know, I learned a lot. For better or for worse. And that was my childhood, basically. Don't forget Zug Zug. True. Some of the most important words. Which is great since it's my second language. That is cool. And I think online, like, games are really good for that shit. Like, it's crazy good for that. And that's something that not a lot of people even think about or realize. 'Cause that is crazy important. Oh, there's my fucking gunshot. That is proccing so much today. Is this a streamer luck people talk about? Because, like, this shit has never procced this much before. Like, I'll go, like, days without this shit proccing. It's crazy. Oh my god, Mira's taking a lot of damage.
That's still recharging.
We're fine. We're fine. Those Mortal Strikes, my shield is not on CD. I thought it was.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Doing good still, doing good. Mira's fucking dead. That's one of our tanks dead. That's not good.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
The ad is loose. I think Slugs is taking the ad now.
That's still
Bull got
recharging.
mortal. This little thing is Mortal Strike. Very important that I shield him on mortal or he can die. Almost I do have some mana pots though. I'll pop one. Mira got B-res. Mira's font. Wait, no. Mira res-resed. Again? It procced again? Oh my god. Nutty. If I went hard, I might have gotten that Explorer's achievement. Server first. Is there a servers first for achievement? For that achievement? In Wrath, I'm probably going to go for a server first tailoring max, just because I think that'd be fun. Like a fun little guild challenge. Plus, apparently there's one for getting, like, all the Wrath reps up to max, which awards a title. So, that could be interesting. Man, streak it like an AK? True. How the hell else am I going to keep track of it, dude? Kallax is fucking dead. He just got nuked. I think there was a threat drop and they were too high on the meter and just got fucking slapped in the head. Kind of funny, to be honest. And that's Bloodlord Mandokir. Very easy fight, but we're also very geared, and it definitely was not an easy fight back in the day. I remember we actually wiped on this when ZG came out, like, a few times. This is a very tough fight. There's a strategy where, like, the tank that's tanking his pet, the raptor, goes into this corner over here, and when it charges him, it just gets deleted into the void and dies. It's hilarious. I got ported to the front of the instance when I died. That's funny. Any mount? Any mount? No. Cool bow, though. Loot is honor system. Oh. Alright, chat room. While we're doing loot, I'm going to take a bite of my enchilada. 3-hour queue for Siege of Barras. Jesus Christ. Are you doing what, heroic? I thought that was mythic only. They changed that? I can't remember. Wait. Rallis. That's from last expansion. I guess that can't be mythic only anymore because it's not the same anymore. We're going over there to do Master Loot. I think we continue this way and do Spider next. Yeah, Spider Boss! It's heroic. That definitely used to be mythic only, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that was mythic only, because I remember I had to farm the rep to do it. Got nerfed to heroic because of the allied race? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I think allied races are one of the coolest additions to the game in a very long time. It's what the game really needed. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. I think Mira getting teleported to the start of the instance really fucked up the Master Loot, which is kind of funny. Quick question: in school, what folder color did you assign to science class? Science is blue. Math is red. Then reading is green. That's the only correct answer. I won't take anything else. If you did anything else, you're crazy, and I hate you. Oh yeah, look at that fucking damage. Terrible damage. Not worth the mana. But it's fun to do. Makes me feel cool. Oh my god, the Bijus are dropping too.
That's still recharging.
Joke's on you, I didn't sort by color. What'd you sort by?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Master Loot's kicked in again. I didn't sort it all? You guys are crazy. What the hell? I just had a bunch of random textbooks. See, we didn't get textbooks in high school. Our school couldn't afford textbooks. Or not textbooks per kids, by the way.
That's still recharging.
We had like the shitty classroom textbooks that like literally like have been handed down for over 30 years. Yeah, those were cool. Those were cool. I forgot about history. History was always yellow. Man, I always wanted to be like a historian. Like I always wanted to go in that field, no matter what it was. Like, I love history so much. I'm sad that it's not a high-paying job, and really one of the only jobs you can get in the field is teaching history. It makes me so sad. Like I love history so much, and it's so fucking sad that I can't pursue that career. The thing with sociology. It's also just like a non-money-making career. So sad.
Five, four, three.
History teacher is my backup
two,
career. I'd love to do a
one.
history teacher. I'd love to do that. That'd be sick. I remember something being scary about this fight, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm kind of scared right now. I'm not gonna lie. NGL, bro. NGL. Oh, it's AoE ticks. That's what it is. But it's not really anything to write home about.
That's still recharging.
Oh, and I have to dispel... Is it you? Is it you?
I'm out of range.
Is it you? I don't remember what I'm supposed to dispel. Somebody probably already did it. Not my problem. Not my problem at all. I wouldn't want to teach social studies anymore due to how much censoring and BS I've seen parents yell at me teachers back in high school. True. True.
I can't cast that yet. That
Are these
spell
dispellable?
isn't ready yet.
Oh, it's a poison. They sure are. Nuts. Didn't realize that. Should be a college professor for history and then have an elective course for WoW history. I could teach a WoW history class. I could. Absolutely. I absolutely could do that. And you know what? It would be entertaining as hell.
Bless you, mortals, for this release.
Shut up.
Hakar controls me no longer.
Shut up. Had an art history professor tell the class he wanted to teach a history of erotic art. Yes, dude, booby statue. Yes. For the final year class, let's do a WoW raid. That would be fucking funny. That would be a good fucking bit. I'd love to do like a... Oh, man. There was a Twitch Rivals not too long ago of like... Of WoW Alterac Valley, but none of the players like really knew how to play WoW. It was very funny. Because like they wanted to do it like there were like commanders and shit. And that just doesn't work in Alterac Valley. That's just not how the game works. It was very funny. I'm trying to think what the weirdest thing I did for a grade was, but everything was pretty boring. Everything was pretty boring.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. We're skipping a good bit of the dungeon by just jumping down this fucking wall. Saves us a lot of time because the next boss is this it? Yeah, right here. So really fucking easy, saves us a lot of time, and I think it's straight to Hakar after this. I might be wrong, but it might be straight to Hakar. A circle of healing just to get some fat free heal. Man, oh, I don't know if I said it or not. I think I did last stream, but you might see me on a D&D show, eventually, which I'm very excited for. Chat, do I dare talk about my character already? Do I dare? I kind of want to. I haven't come up with like how it looks or anything, but yeah, fuck it, why not? I want to play. There's this like a ranger spec that they added for Swarm Keeper is what it's called. So like I'm thinking about doing like a shitty like a young fucking ranger who just has a jar of bees, and that's my entire class is built around that bee jar. So like, because the entire like Swarm Keeper playstyle is like you command your swarm as if it were a mage hand. And so, like, I could just fucking chuck a jar of bees and then command my bees,
5,
right? And
4,
they can look
3,
however you want. So I
2,
could absolutely do the bee
1.
jar. And you can make it so that, like, you levitate with your fucking, your swarm. So I can have bees, like, lift me up. I can make my bees push around shit we're fighting by, like, 5-10 feet. Everyone's fucking dead. They got chain lightninged out the ass. Was that my fault? No, you're supposed to spread out this fight, and they did not spread out. Wow, they got fucking rolled.
I can't cast that yet.
I've not seen Naruto. I have not. Keep Ghost up.
That's still recharging.
I don't know what the fuck Entomancer means, but I'm gonna be the bee guy. Like, I'm gonna have a fucking jar of bees. Somebody pisses me off, slash me, undoes the top of my bee jar. I think it would be cool. I need to come up with how he looks and all that shit and like his background. But like, I think Beejar as a character is hilarious. Like, imagine somebody like you piss someone off and they just throw a fucking jar at you and it smashes on your head. You're like, what the fuck? And a bunch of bees come out and start stinging you, or like that like move you around and shit. It'd be hilarious. And more in that class is like you get an arcane eye, but you like take control of one of your swarm, and that's what you see through. So like I could like basically mind control one of my bees and see through it and like do its consciousness and shit. Like that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Oh, we killed it. Easy. Me and Ghost kind of healing that entire fight. Take a look at this shit, chat room. Me and Ghost hand in hand. We're also the most geared healers, so that's no surprise. We are by far the most geared. These are our mains. Everybody else is on alts. But, like, I think Beejar as a character would be very fun. I need to come up with, like, a name and what he looks like and all that shit, but, like, it's fun. Of course that procs on a fucking res. Of course. Sorry, chat. I was taking a bite. Dwarf with a bee beard. Now, I was thinking more along the lines of like, I don't know if I want to do like a bee beard. I just want to do like a human who like dresses like really normally with just a fucking like a whole like a belt full of jars. Like a belt with just a bunch of fucking mason jars attached filled with fucking bees and other insects. I think that'd be hilarious. And it would just be fun to play. Like, imagine like, I don't know, it would be fun. I think it'd be good for RP too. Oh, we still gotta do this boss, right? Oh, poor Thul. Oh, my sweet boy. They tried to pull this guy alone and nobody came because everybody was distracted. Oh no. Oh, my sweet baby boy. John Bees. No, man. No, man. I gotta come up with a name. I'll come up with a name eventually. It took me a very long time to come up with my other character names. One of them was Sasha. The other one was Gub. The other one was Dulp. So, like, it takes me a while. I only get the most quality names, as you can tell. There goes Beegar again. True. Back across the bridge. Oh, they pulled. Bees nuts. That's a good joke. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna steal that and make it mine. Would not be able to stealth at all. Bees would be loud. Unless I put them in their jars. And I command them to go back in their little houses. Yeah, that's right. Gub. Gub was the character I played with. Dodger, Joe Fudge. Was Joe there? I can't remember. I want to say Joe, Shane, and Dave. No, I can't remember. It's like 2 years ago. It was over 2 years ago. But Gub was a warlock. This is in Brett's campaign, by the way. This is like the precursor to IO campaign that we did completely off stream like years ago. And Gub was a warlock, but I had told everybody I was playing a barbarian. And so I would just whack shit and almost die every single fight, but still look cool. And then we were in like a dire strait. And then I finally fucking used Eldritch Blast, and it was like a huge thing. It was badass. It was so cool. I almost died so many times as a goof. So worth it, though. So worth it. That payoff was so good. And then my second character, Sasha, was a druid. And the way I introduced him was fucking hilarious. So Shane had a pet crab, and I was a druid. And everyone thought that I was the crab, because every time the crab would scurry away, my character would walk up. And we did this for like 3 fucking sessions, right? So everyone's like, okay, he's the crab. And then one day, like session 4 or something, the crab like fucking died, and I walked up, and they're like, wait, you're not the crab? And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm just a guy. What crab? It was like the best fucking bait I had ever done. It was such a good debate. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, and then in our first campaign, Dave turned out to be the fucking evil guy, and it broke my fucking heart. I was pissed. Wow. 3 people just died. Not my problem. I'm just the healer. My familiar on my wizard was a crab. Gotta love him. True. True. What did we name the crab? Can't remember, but like, every time we would sync up and have a bot play the fucking crab eating chips on Discord, you know what I'm talking about? The video of the crab eating potato chips with his stupid claw. We would play that every time, and we just like, I feed him a chip, and it was cute. It was adorable. Poor Hoop. Pet died and he's crying. Oh well, I'm a healer. What can I do? Love that video? I love him too. I love him too. My enchiladas are very fucking cold, and I'm sad. So I'm gonna focus a little more on eating and a little less on talking. Because now I have to eat a sad, sad dinner. This is the price I pay. But first we're gonna pull this pack. He's fine. Alright, taking a bite. What the fuck? I was away for a minute. I forgot that they explode when they die. And so I was eating. I didn't walk away from the pack that was about to die. So I fucking exploded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, what can you do? People are asking for like rebuffs and shit, but like I'm the only one that can do that. I'm so fucking lazy. I guess I'll do it though. I guess. Well, I'm out of mana. What can I do? This used to cost so much more mana. I'm so fucking stoked that they made it cost a lot less. Because this shit sucked. Everybody's rebuffed. We're good. Well, I'm out of mana. It'd be a shame if the tank died. Alright. Easy peasy. I can't believe they would let you die. Oh, they hate me. I'm the guild leader. It's like killing your boss, you know? Everybody dreams of it or whatever. I don't know. I don't work anywhere. Wait. Is my boss Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos. I would marry you in a heartbeat. Don't listen to me. They have implemented a lot of nice QL updates. I'll agree. In fact, I love how crazy the classic community was. Oh, they all died from the same thing I did. With no changes, if you remember. Like, it was a huge thing. People thought that, like, Blizzard touching classic was, like, a fucking grave sin. And I remember they added, or rather, they didn't remove, in the retail version of the game and classic, they didn't remove the request landing at next stop on Flight Masters, and nobody bitched about it. Not one person. Because it's such a good update. Like, how can you bitch about that? That's good. You go to the Amazon designated sad box. Bold of you to assume that they have one of those, and they don't just make people cry on their job. Come on. We're gonna waste productivity by going to a sad box? Are you kidding me? Come on. I just remember something. I used to work with a zoo named move to Florida and 10 bees and make honey. Dream job. Dude, I'm so excited to play my character in D&D. I just gotta work on it. Like, I want to do the jars around the belt, right? The tactical bee jars. But maybe, like, I want to go for, like, not a full, like, bee outfit, but, like, something that says I keep bees without being a fucking bee outfit, if that's possible. I'll have to look into it. That could look so freaking cool. That could look so freaking cool. Maybe, like, a cute little mask. No, mask is too much. I don't know. They actually make designated sad boxes now. Tell me that's not a real thing. Tell me that's not a real thing. Amazon doesn't have sad boxes, man. Come on. Tell me the world isn't that fucked. I was off by a millisecond on that heal. They call it Amazon mindful practice boxes. That's not real. I'm not gonna believe that. Even if you have a source, I'm not gonna believe that because I don't want that to be true. Old workplace had those? Oh my god. It's real. Nope, I don't believe it. I'm not gonna believe that Amazon is that fucked up. I'm not. What's epic to go? Amazon workers are starting to unionize? That is epic. That is good. Shout out to the fucking anti-union ads they were playing everywhere. To try to convince people that unionizing for their rights is bad. Like, oh my god, corporations are so fucking scum. That's crazy to me. Like, imagine buying TV ads in the place that people are trying to unionize to try to convince them to not unionize. That is the biggest argument for pro-unionization I've ever heard in my life. It's about the size of a porta potty. Jesus fucking Christ. We live in a fucked up world, man. At least I can play WoW all day. Good night, Chronic Waffle. Thank you. Godspeed, gamer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna in-stream after this, ZG. Hey, Spud, did you get the mount? No. No. Bold of you to assume they don't have, like, fucking super smoke detectors in those, dude. Bold of you to assume that. That ain't poggers? No, it's not. Wow, everybody's almost dead. Bat Rider exploded, that's why. I work out to watch anti-union videos as a part of training. That should be illegal. Should be, but too bad those corporations pay our senators, right? They make the laws. World is a fuck. Is that the boss? No, that's the boss. I don't know why I mounted up. I knew the boss was right there. And that's life. You do this for 100 years and then you die. And that's your legacy. That's your legacy. Sorry that you couldn't do anything else, but the way, you know, the world works, you have to work until you die. And that's life. Unless you're rich. Unless you just be rich, forehead. And that's life. What do you mean, BRB? We're about to do the darn boss.
5.
This boss is
4,
also an important
3,
mechanic boss, but
2,
again, I don't remember what it
1.
is, so I don't care.
Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance.
Oh, I hate the way she sounds. She
That
resists. There we
spell
go.
isn't ready yet.
Pop renew on the tanks and hope it's enough so I can eat my food. Oh, right, Sonic Burst, AoE silence, that's what it is. This is a dispel fight for me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Fortunately, it's a pretty small range, so it's not really something I have to worry about. Chat room, I've been reading Game of Thrones recently, and oh my god, this shit's so fucking good. I literally had a nightmare last night that somebody, like, drew in my Game of Thrones books so I couldn't read them anymore, like, with crayon, and I was so fucking mad when I woke up and realized it was a dream. Like, it actually pissed me off that somebody would dare deface my Game of Thrones books. I was pissed.
It's too far away.
And that's how my life's going. I think I'm gonna order my new PC next week, which is very exciting. So I can finally play shit like Tarkov again. That'll be nice.
Finally, death, curse you, Hakar.
Oh, that's
Curse
bold.
you.
But his natural habitat? Who'd have thunk it? Oh, come on, man. I see Slugs. Yeah, Slugs in his beefed out tier 3 with Thunder Fury. Yeah, I see him too. UPC Pog? True. Also, I'm probably going to try to go back to No Pixels soon. I haven't really been working on getting into the queue, but I'll probably try that relatively soon. Once, like, TVC is, like, out, I can play other games for a bit, I'm probably going to go back to RP. So that'll be fun. How's he top tier in, like, so many games? He's a god. Hello? I don't know what else to freaking tell you. Looks like a $1 billion inheritance. It's 21 hours a day playing games. No, man, he's just a god tier gamer. What can I say? Are we jumping or what? I think we are. As long as I don't pull the piranha, I am fine. And this chat room is the altar of the blood god. Sounds much worse than it. No, I guess it is really bad. We're about to fight an avatar of the bloodlord. I guess that is pretty bad, huh? I guess that's not ideal for your world to live in, huh? Main hand web DPS way more important as a stat for rogue. I got the blade of ring 14. I don't know, man. I don't play a rogue. I wish I could help you, but every character I play is a caster. All 5 of my characters are casters, so I cannot help you. Sorry. I would say probably you want the rank 14 sword. It's probably better than anything from ZG. Try not to play mage, but in the end I always play mage. Yeah. Yeah, that is how it is, ain't it? I got feared into the Crocs. Oh no, they're fucking dead. Oh, they're fucking dead. Oh well, not my job. I do keep feeling an itch to boost a mage. Listen, if you want to boost, boost. You'd be silly not to. Like, a boost saves you so much time. It's such a good way to play the game again. Like, it's a good way to get... Like, I wish they would have never added it, if it were me. But, like, now that it is a thing that's here, it's kind of required. You know what I mean? As silly as that sounds. Mage in Classic is just doing 1-1-1. Well, in TBC, you press 2 buttons. So, that's cool. That's fun. That's really fun. And you get to do Fireball instead of Frostbolt. So that's cool too, right? You gotta do fire instead of you gotta do red instead of blue. Fire Pog, yes, man, yes, man, yes. Isn't Warlock basically the same? Yeah, but Warlock is cool because you can play them in Arena really well. I guess that's true about Mage too. Frost Mages do kind of fuck. I don't know.
Got steel recharge.
I guess so. That being said, I am playing a Warlock and a Mage, so. Difference is Warlock has to log on 5 hours earlier to farm shards. True. True. Well, you can do the group portal in TBC. Doesn't have to be the stupid you don't have to do individual. You can have people help you summon. And it only takes 1 shard, which is nice. You know, talk about like you summon like a summoning stone. I forget the name of the spell. But it is pretty pog, I will say. Pretty pog indeed. But I expect not being able to raid ever. Why wouldn't you be able to raid? Like a time commitment thing? Ah, yes. Old Hakar, the blood Loa or whatever the fuck he is. I forget. TLDR, real bad guy. And this fight is actually one of the more iconic ones of Classic. You stand in his pools, so when he sucks your blood, you're like putting poison into him, basically. And it does damage instead of healing him. Very cool. Very cool fight. Very, very cool fight. Corrupted blood, that's right. That's right. Well, we do have a lot of PST gamers now, and also, there's going to be so many people playing that we're going to have more than one raid team. So, like, you should be able to find a time slot where it works. Should be able to find a time slot that works for you. Also, Fort. Yeah, you can get Fort, buddy. No one else gets it, god damn it. Unless they're paying me. Let Thul pull. Oh, Thul's fucking dead. Oh, Thul fell off the side. He's fucking dead. He died to a piranha. Oh my god, this is fucked up. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Well, not my problem. Poor man. I couldn't even find the time commitment for Arena and Rito for more than a week. Sag. Well, I mean, you're a fucking hero, Dr. John. Thank you for your service. I have a consistent 9 to 5 at factor in commute and dinner and stuff, and I really can't raid before 7 PST. Yeah, see, I solved that by having no life and playing WoW all day. So, you know, why don't you just do that? Why don't you just quit your job, forehead? Why don't you just drop everything to play WoW? I don't need that. You're right. I know I'm right. I'll do that right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did anyone reserve the eye? Yeah, somebody did reserve the eye. I want to get into World of Warcraft for years now. Any advice? Just do it. Right now is the best time to. You got the TBC boost that'll get you right into in-game content, basically. I wish they didn't add it, but now that it's there, you kind of have to. No lifing, a job versus entertainment, hard life choices. I know. Just play WoW all day. That's all you gotta do, just play WoW. It's as easy as that. I don't know why I stood in that. That was a mistake. I don't have a poison cleanse. Email your boss a resignation. All right, everyone, circle around. We're gonna play WoW all day, every day. But so I really need this job. Not as bad. Not as much as you need to play WoW. I mean, come on. Come on. No, man, we're not talking about CBT, man. We're talking about TBC. No, my boss was stealing money from me, so I quite guess it really is the perfect time. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, at least you can get, you know, ninja looted in WoW too, man. I got vacation starting the 2nd. I'm gonna slam TBC when it comes up from its 13-hour delay. Oh, absolutely. You mean when it comes up on the 5th? When TBC launches on the 5th? Do we not have a Warlock? We don't have a Warlock. We have to wait for them to run back. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a bite of my food real quick. I'm eating some fucking verde enchiladas, and they're so good, but they're so cold. What are they doing down there? Hey, what the fuck? Am I missing something? Are we in the wrong place? I don't think we are. Nice. Mask. Follows end is in 3 months. This guy just pulled. I just watched this guy pull that elite. That's a raid mob. That's a raid mob that he just pulled towards us. Oh, it evaded. Smart. Yes. Am I supposed to be down there? Like, the boss is over here. I don't know what they're doing. Bull's dying again. To the piranhas again. I will say the atmosphere coming in a TVC pre-patch felt very different than the classic launch. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself, chat. Dude, I'm so fucking excited for TVC. It's just gonna be so fun. What is Xanalar tribe rep even at? They're really high. Honored. Bad. It's a good class to choose for a noob. Play whatever you want, man. Whatever looks cool. Everything's viable, basically. Everything's viable. If you want it to be. But if you want to just shit on people for free, Warlock. SLSL is stupid good, and the Chief ended up playing. He mentioned trying to get into WoW. He made a character called Hot Goth. Let's see what level he got to. Hot Goth. Level 8. Been offline for a week. I'm not sure the Chief's going to play with us. What if I don't want it to be? Well, then play whatever you want. I'm not your freaking dad or your mom. I could be, though. Fully tried? I mean, you could still buy the boost and play it. Like, I don't think anybody should try to level in 2 weeks. Like, he was trying to level up Blood Elf. Like, there's no way. Like, unless you're, like, grinding it really fucking hard, there's no way. I don't recommend it. Just boost. Just fucking boost. I love the sound of those totems going down. Just a poof onto the ground. Look how cool they look, too. Got, like, a little symbol on them. They got, like, a... Are they on fire, I guess? They're just on fire. Whatever, I don't make the rules. 11-second pull timer? Strange. I don't have a choice. I like Pallies. Hey, man. I leveled a Pally.
4, 3.
How much
2,
time do you think you've spent on
1.
WoW? Over 200 days. I calculated it out the other day.
Come, mortal. Face the wrath of the soul flare.
Just shut up, man. Just shut up, Hakar. I meant money. Oh, God. I don't want to... I'm not calculating that. I don't want to think of it. I've been subbed for 14 years. Actually, that's not true. There are lapses in my subscription. Let's move away from others. Easy. Be fine, like right here. Or he doesn't do like a knockback. I don't think he does though. We're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Are you subbed a few months ago and it was weird? You know, yeah, I don't like Azerite grind, or what was the one in BFA? Oh, it was Azerite, and then before that it was Artifact Power. The AP grind is fucking lame to me. You're doing insane damage considering we haven't done a Corrupted Blood yet. Like, this is kind of nuts. Usually the Corrupted Blood does most of the damage, not our DPS. Okay, so Slugs is insane, so he's gonna do fat DPS until he gets sheeped. They're doing sheeps, perfect. Such an easy fight. Okay, so he's gonna do Blood Siphon in 8 seconds, so we need to stand in this pool within the next 5 seconds, or he's going to heal. Looks like most of us got it. See these red beams? The red beam is who did it wrong. Gooch. At Gooch. But most of us did it correctly, which means he will take damage from that and not heal. Oh, that was your parents' money? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised how much money I've spent on WoW personally. Lugs needs a... There we go. Easily 4 digits? I choose not to think about that, man. There's my trinket proc. This next Blood Siphon. 54 seconds? Easy. Full ring is mind controlled. He's beating the shit out of base. Base is dead. Blood, I'll move over here. Fight is a very slow one. Looks like we're gonna kill Hokar between the next Blood Siphon cycle, which is really good. That is really good. Lutron, aren't you in this raid? Wait, no, you're not. What the hell, Lutron? Why not? Ugar, where the hell are you, bud? And easy as that. And that's Zul'Gurub, chat room. It's as easy as that. That is the raid complete. I told you we'd raid today, and I freaking meant it. I'm outside in Stringlethorn. Well, what the hell? A car. What color? I have a car. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Easy. I'm actually going to Hearth. Because I don't think they need me anymore. Chat room. Let's grab this little lonely seat right here. That's our first freaking WoW raid. There's gonna be many more coming, but alas, my food is ice cold and I'd like to eat it before it goes rotten. Thanks for coming. I had fun. There's gonna be more of these in the future, and I can't freaking wait. And I hope you can't wait either. When I tab out, the music's gone. Sorry. Get owned. Get freaking owned. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna play, you guessed it, more World of Warcraft. You got it. Congrats. It's more WoW. That's all it's ever going to be. We're gonna raid Charbord. I think he's playing a super modded Skyrim, which actually looks like a lot of fun. Thanks for coming. And that person behind me is definitely gonna gank me the moment the stream ends. That's fine. That's fine. Have a great day. I'll stream more WoW tomorrow. I promise. Goodbye. Good day. I love you.